Anime! Hello. Ah! Okay, I thought I heard no... Excuse me? The fuck? Yeah! That's how you play a video game. Yes. I might have goofed. I might be stuck forever. I might be stuck forever. Oh no. Oh gee. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna fuck the. Oh gee. Ah! Oh no. A dude. Ah! I don't need those legs.
Father, I crave violence.
Was it really that simple? What I got an achievement, was it really that simple? Good enough. I love you so much, Comrade Bacon. Come here, give me a smooch. No longer platonic. We are now BFFs. Here, far, wherever you are, I'm so fucked. I'm surrounded and I'm gonna be bored. Like, please, sir, give me just a little crumb of head. That's all I want in life. Just some head as a treat. Woo! Well, you see, when a mommy wall and a daddy wall love each other very much, they fucking kill you. The end. This is... What the holy shit? Did you just see that? That motherfucker's... Fucking guess. Choke me, I dare you. You won't do it. Goombario, take him in a fight, right? Right? Damn. Squidborn got some cheeks. Hey there, every sluggy. This is Mino from Streets. You want some help? I can help you. Here, the snack, the game, or meow! What if I just change back before you can hit me? It's probably too late. Wait. Okay.
My code name is Kitten. Meow meow. I'm the strongest war criminal ever. Hee 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 hee. Hey, look, it's me. I'm a slug. Hi, am Slug.
Me.
Oh no, I'm a red or yellow Pikmin. Oh no, I'm going in the water. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh shit, he's pulling his coat. What the fuck? Why is he a ghost? Yeah! Ah yes, paint me like one of your French girls. Hon hon hon. There was one door I could go in. Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah. Flap, 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 flap. Get gooey, get gooey, get gooey, get gooey, get gooey. Well fucking played, Spooky, you son of a bitch. You got me. Glass. Shit. No! I'm rude. But that's hard to pronounce. Woo! Wow, this is a very small level. And I'm dead. Hoppa. Hoppa. Hoppa papa. Hoppa. Hoppa da baka ga. Hello, every sluggy. I am feeling a little nervous, feeling a little silly, feeling a little scrungly. It's been a while. It's been like almost 2 months, you know, as it do. I have a lot of you to say hello to. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try to scrolling, chat, scrolling, word, chat. Okay. Just and yes, hi Gono, hi Resco, and Hime, and Rosie. And of course, Boncha, thank you so much for rating. You really don't have to. I'm just a little guy. You really did not have to do that. Also, hi Alistair, and of course, Boncha, and Bagel, and Meba, and Lance, Hucario. Yes, I remember you, and Gabby. And of course, Vivi. Hi, Vivi. Welcome to Scrungle Hours, Vivi. Hello. And Hayla Layla. and Slips, and gee, this is a little overwhelming. And Wozy, and yes, I did kind of give you a bunch of swords. You have so many swords now. Congratulations on your swords. I hope you enjoy smacking enemies around and stuff. Also, of course, hi Spiky. Spiky, I'm glad you're here too. And ow. Hi Pranny. I just want to say hello to everybody, just to be actually thankful. I love you all. Like the fact that you're actually here is kind of making me a little dumbfounded. Ow! Hey, it's Baby. I love Baby. Hi Torchic, I love you. And I think that's mostly everything. Yeah, because that's when the clip started going. Oh yeah, Spooky. Hi Spooky. Luma. And Hime, of course, Hime. Spiky and Hime, generally, in the same place. Hee hee hoo hoo. Anything? Oh, Iron Bite. Hi, Iron Bite. Ooh, okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, and Mona. Hi, Mona. Hi, 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 hi. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh. Okay, I think that's mostly everything. Oh, and also Zizon. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh. We're catching up. We're catching up. Spiky, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're married, but I try not to be a homewrecker. Don't get me wrong. I try not to be a homewrecker, but sometimes just bros doing bro things. Big bro. Mm-hmm. Whew. If there's BGM, it is muted. It sure is. Oh, I can take Spiky? Okay, wait, hold up. I can take Spiky. In what way? In what way can I take Spiky? That's a pretty important question. You can keep the house. I don't need a house, right? Meow. I'm good. Whew. Okay. Just... Oh no. How could you? Already. Well, hello, Eversluggy. It's me, Minnow Mushi. Who's that Minnow guy? He's getting way too emotional for this junk. You gotta be hard-boiled and stoic like me, Minnow. Seriously, where'd Minnow go? I just kind of shoved him into a box somewhere. Don't mind that guy. He doesn't matter. You didn't come here for him. You came here for me, right? Obviously. He has all that spaghetti in his pockets, all the marinara's dripping out. You don't need none of that. That's just kind of all weird and emotional and gross. Who would actually want to do that? That's disgusting. No thanks. Wow, what the hell just happened? That was weird. Did I black out for a bit? I'm just gonna pretend that everything is fine. Everything's totally fine. It's normal. It's very normal. And by that I mean I'm obviously not normal. I'm a genetic freak. And I'm built different. In arguably terrible ways, but that depends on who you ask. Whew. Yes, I am back. I don't know what happened, but... Whew. Bagel. Hello. Oh. Yeah, genetic freak and I'm not normal. Also, yeah, it has seriously been 2 months and... I'm Scott Steiner. Shh. You can't just tell people that Iron Bite. No, bad. Naughty. Very naughty. Go into timeout. Aw, thank you, Bagel. That means a lot. Clip guarded the yippee. Okay, you know what? We have a solution for this. There's not a lot of ambient noise, so I'm just gonna put all my entire balls, all 3 of them out. Here you go. Yippee! Also, wow. Follow? Wow, I need to actually look at my other screen. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh boy, it's been a bit. It has been a bit. Wahoo! Just like the Klonoas. Oh, Iron Bite, you followed. I thought you already followed me, Iron Bite. That's crazy. That's just silly. That's just so silly. Silly and scrungly. Oh, okay. Breathe. Hunk shoe. Okay, it has been a while. I kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. I kind of feel like I owe you an explanation for that. Maybe a lot of explanations. Maybe a whole truckload of explanations, I don't know. I would say I don't make the rules, but this is my domain, and that's just how it is. I make all of the rules. That's just how it is. Here, at least, anyways. Congratulations. You messed up. You've come here, to my house. in this time of the year, while it's freezing outside. You could have chosen someplace warmer, come on. I know people, your personal decisions, but you do owe us milky Wait, what? Vivi, what milk? You can't milk a slug, Vivi. At least I don't think you can. I don't know if I want to know if you can milk a slug. And I don't feel like the scientific process needs to be followed here, so, you know. Oh yeah, I did step out for milk and cigarettes, you're correct. Also, I will have to go show a bunch of stuff later because Bagel did some very cute things for me, and I need to show them because they're adorable and I love them, and I love you, Bagel, platonically, of course, but just... Our hackworm slugs. My brain's a little empty right now. I could probably tell you if I bothered to check, but... A little scrungly, head a little empty. Like, a lot of you guys, honestly, I was not like, ow, Spikey, you son of a... Ow. Ah. Scrimblows. They're very cute Scrimblows. Also, again, like, okay, let me actually try to get thoughts in something resembling an order here. Okay, so I left. I disappeared for, like, over a month. And I had my reasons. God, this is gonna be quite a bit. Okay. So VTubing has always been kind of a weird thing for me. I started, like, back near the start in 2020 and had probably the weirdest and one of the roughest starts I think you can possibly get in some ways. Because when I started, I never actually planned on VTubing. I was gonna, like, help a couple other people VTube. There was a sea slug, there was a funny plant, and then they dragged me into it and we're gonna go take on everything together. And then, well, things kind of went south. They started fighting, I had to choose a side. It got a little messy, I got doxxed at one point. It's been a time. It was very rough early on. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Ow! And then, well, since I sided with the other slug, we kind of just hung out and I kind of had to go help them out a bit because they had some issues and I kind of took them in a bit. And long story short, we don't talk anymore because they kind of screwed me over in a bunch of ways, and that's just... It's like I've kind of been just drifting for the last year or so. So, like, kind of just hit a critical point and was just like, oh, I just feel kind of really alone, and I'm just gonna go disconnect from everything for a bit because holy crap, I can't do this. I can't do this right now. It's not happening. And I'm really glad I didn't go through with it. It's... Like, I'll be honest. I try to delete my Discord, I try to delete my Twitter, and thankfully, because if you have servers that you own on Discord and stuff like that, it won't let you delete it. I was almost gone forever. It was... stupid. It was really stupid. I was dumb. Very, incredibly goddamn stupid. No crying. Crying. Illegal. Banned. But yeah, I've come back. I've kind of reflected on a lot of things. I'm seeing things a bit differently, and honestly, I'm really glad that I came back. Like, these past couple weeks have honestly been some of the best weeks of my life. It's been a lot of fun. Like, holy crap, like, I feel like I've done more in the past 2 weeks than I have, like, all of last year, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, like, part of that perspective change is I've kind of fucked around, I've found out, I've had some good friends, I've done some really stupid stuff in the last year. I also kind of ruined New Year's for a friend because I'm made of dumb bitch juice sometimes, and I get in my own way and I make assumptions, and boy do I make assumptions, holy crap do I make assumptions. And because of that, a lot of stupid things happen on my behalf, and I'm really, if you're here, really, really sorry I ruined New Year's for you. Like, I cannot bend over backwards enough. Holy shit, Whew. Can't believe Sonic and lasers helped me see the light. I mean, that Sonic show was really damn cool, not gonna lie. But I'm happy that you're glad I'm back, all of you. It's just... it's it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Assumptions are a big enemy, but when in doubt, try to talk it out. I mean, I've already made at least, like, I came back, it's like, okay, new perspective, I'm gonna do things better, I'm gonna actually be good and just try to do my best. And I kind of tripped, honestly, like, on my way in. Because I already assumed at least one thing this year, and I feel really stupid for assuming that, and it made me really sad, and I might have been, like, really sad for a little bit. And then it's like, oh, hey, no, stupid, that was a stupid assumption. No, it's cringe. I was like, oh. Well then, so that's a thing I'm gonna have to think about for a little bit, but let's not worry about that let's not worry about it. Back to perspective. I need to get back on track. I am just rambling. I'm rambling. Just being silly. Little goofy ball. Spaghetti in my pockets. The spaghetti just all over the place. The marinara is just flowing down my legs right now. Oh. But yes. Also, hi Vawiwa. Hello. I mean, asking questions is good, but I'm also kind of stupid. I was the kid in school who was kind of lonely and would just ask questions all the time, and I asked too many questions. And sometimes you don't need to ask questions because you ask too many questions, and it's like you're practically interrogating somebody, and that's just not a good way to do things, and I'm still sorry about things I've done in the last year. Holy crap. Anyways. Perspective, yes. So, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do streaming going forward. Please, could I have a little of your extra sauce for my sandwich? The spubby. They didn't moisten my sandwich enough. It's okay. I've got a jar of marinara in the fridge. I'll help you out, BB. I'll help you out. Just dump it all in there. I hope you want the entire jar because if you say stop, I might think about stopping. You and Spikey get along and be innovative if anything. I mean, y'all can't both beat up. I mean, you don't know. Sometimes a broken clock is right twice a day. There's no such thing as a stupid question. I mean, you're not wrong, but sometimes you question somebody too much and they kind of think that you're looking down on them or don't have faith in them, and I'm a little guilty of that. Like, not trying to look down on them, but seeming like I am. Like, I've been told this. I've been flat out told this. I've had come to I'm not going to say Jesus because I don't give... That's not my thing, I'm sorry, but... Like, coming around talks. I've had serious talks. I've done stupid things. Like, I even had to figure out, it's like, oh, am I being too competitive? Some people have actually said yes, and I'm just like, I should probably think about that. Fishy boy, there's no video games here, fishmonger. It's not video game time, that's later. Ugh. Anyways, I should probably actually do a glub and hydrate. You're canceling your sub. Ah, yes, your Amazon Prime gaming sub that you totally have. Come to RNGesus. Yes, thank you, Bagel. Yeah, anyways. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing streaming going forward. Amazon is canceling also. Boo! Boo Jeff Bezos. Daddy Bezos, you're no longer daddy. Go in the trash. I'm gonna put you right in the dumpster. I'm gonna take you right outside. I'm not gonna put you in the incinerator because that's kind of murder and that's not okay, but I mean, I might roll you down a hill or something, because that's just, that's actually legitimately cringe. For real, like, why? Ah yes, thanks Spikey. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Duke's bikinis on top. Also, I actually might get back into karaoke. Like, speaking of actually going forward, I feel like I should actually try karaoke again. I kind of did karaoke once for my 200 followers and didn't ever touch it again because I was just like, oh my god, it's so bad, it's so terrible. But I also didn't really practice a whole lot for that, and I feel like if I actually put my whole ass into it, my whole slussy into it, I might have a chance at actually doing a heckin' karaoke sometime. Doing VR karaoke. I'm running. I would absolutely go. It depends on when in February because I will be gone in like 3 weeks. Okay, I'll get back. Actually, no, fuck it, I can do it now. And let's see, let me check. 3 weeks from now, 3 weeks from Wednesday, starting on February 7th, I'll be out for a week because I am going to go get my advanced open water for scuba diving. I'm going to actually, start progressing towards one of my dreams, and it feels pretty nice, and I pretty much finished the book, but I need to go back over it and make sure I got all of that, like, completely down pat. Like, Scuba diving is relaxing. It's fun. I love it. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world. I could send you pictures of fish right now. I have like a backlog of fish pictures from underwater. Like, did I make like a Hero 3? A Hero 3 takes pretty good pictures, not gonna lie. They could be color corrected, but yeah, scuba, scuba, scuba. Hell yeah, bagel. That's what I'm talking about. Jeff Bezos was real and he tried to eat your entire clussy. Fish. Fish. I'm so sorry. Could I live stream? I don't think I can. Like, maybe if I had a really expensive dive camera, but I'm trying to think. How would you get signal 100 feet underwater? I don't think signal would go through water like that, honestly, but no, because they have. But those are from like submarines, I'm pretty sure, right? You know what, Bancha? I'm actually kind of curious. I need to look that up later. I'm going to like write it down in my notes. We're writing, we're being silly. Where are my notes? Where's my little scrap channel where I write down all my stuff? Okay. Scuba stream possible? Who knows? We will find out together. Oh, okay. So many tabs. There's a way, but it's really expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's going to be particularly shrimpable. Like, I do have a GoPro and do a Oh my god, I could. I have the Hero 3 GoPro. I could just literally be a React Andy to my own goddamn video. That's genius, Bancha. Holy shit. Okay, let me react to own scuba video. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. That's genius. That is actually genius. Bancha, I love you. I love you, Bish. I'll never stop loving you, Bish. Like, very, very good. Very good. Very pog. Pog champs around here. We poggin'? We poggin'? Whew. Okay. I am so off track, but I don't care. I like being off track because guess what? I am a hot mess. I've been, like, part of the whole perspective change is like before I was like, okay, there's VTubing, everyone else is doing VTubing like this. I need to do VTubing like this. I need to go around and just, like, try to do this and try to get, like, you know, if I do it like this, maybe people will show up. And I was 100% wrong. I don't work like that. I don't work like most people. I'm kind of fucking ADHD as fuck. I'm just a little stupid-ass little guy autist sometimes. I kind of scrungle a little too hard, swallow, go... Fish, no. Fish, that kills the slug. That literally kills the slug. Don't do that. A recording of scuba and a POV stream of my 3D model scuba. I mean, if I actually get my 3D model touched up... Actually, speaking of that, I need to poke Hesper, because they might still be moving. She might still be moving. But I need my 3D model fixed if I want to actually use it in VR chat and stuff, because currently, I can use it in VC Face, I can use it in VNyan, but if I try to just, like, do the VRM in, like, Lethal Company or VR chat, it just kind of doesn't show up. It's like a floating pixelated dot, and I cannot figure out why. Just face away from the camera, like little swimmy wiggles, the ocean before. You put the mess in hot mess. Vivi, you're not a mess. Vivi, you are precious. Vivi, don't you dare. Do not ever doubt yourself, Vivi. Vivi, I haven't known you for very long, but what I have seen you is honestly, like, really, really strong. Like, holy crap. You're good. You're good. You are a good friend, and we haven't even been friends that long, and it's kind of making me a little... Never mind, anyways. I'm not gonna say that. Strong with it, I can get you in a VR seat. If you're willing to help, I'll give you my VRM. I don't mind. Any specific file type for the VR, the VRM don't work there. Precious, but you're also a messy little guy who cries for 3... Hey, Vivi. Shaking your hand, shaking your hand, shaking your hand, shaking your hand. I can also cry for 3 hours depending on the thing. Ooh boy. Okay, I'm gonna back off a little bit. Yeah. Whew. Everyone's crying. You're supposed to make me cry, not the other way around. What are you doing? What are you doing, you scrimblos? Pachoo! Watch how hard we can try. Ow! Oh, it's the baby. I love that baby. Yes, okay, scuba diving streams. Perspective, yes, perspective. I've been... Ow!
So tasty!
Tasty! Ow, oh god. Redeems are touch... Ow, okay, let me fix that then, if I can. Where is it? It should be under titties.
Oh no!
Do I not have one specifically for titties? Did I fuck up? Did I do a little bit of a fucky-wucky? I might need to fix that. I might need to make myself a new audio source real quick. Let me just... Application audio capture beta... tits. The name is already tits sound. You know, the sound that tits make, the sound they do when they honk. Because, you know, tits honk, totally. Mm-hmm. Okay, oh, Jesus Christ! Where are you? Ow. Stream, ow, chatbot. There it is. Okay, you are now your own thing. Bonk! Let me get you, like, down here, maybe. Is that better? I'll throw something at myself real quick.
Do a barrel roll.
Did I clear the queue? I didn't clear. Vawiwa might have cleared the queue. Valera does like to clear the queue. Ow. Is that better? Ow.
Oh no.
I see how it is. Ow. I should I could have sworn I put ow cooldown on that, but
that's Mama Luigi to you.
Probably. I might
oh no.
A little cooldown as a treat, because otherwise this is probably going to go on for like the next, I don't know, 10 minutes. So here's your chance. Oh, right. I need to put that on the other thing. Do. Mute output. Okay, thank you, Spiky. Thank you. We're doing it on the fly. Slightly quiet. Vivi, you're a tough customer. Fine, I will put it up a little bit as a treat. What do you mean muted? I shouldn't be muted. I'm not muted. What are you talking about, Spiky, you little gaslighter? I can literally see my audio mixing right now. It's saying it's in pretty solidly high green. Spiky, you son of a bitch, you tried. You did your best. You were actually pretty evil. Okay, let me actually, like, maybe a small cooldown so I'm not getting constantly bombarded. Like, there's a button to bombard me. You can press that too, you know. Although you kind of already did. That's besides the point. Oh, are you actually behaving? You're actually behaving? Chat behaving? Pog. Okay, fine. I'll let you have it. Also, I will hydrate. Thank you, Risco. Whew. Ow. You about broke my entire pixels. Sheesh. Okay. Where was I? Right, perspective. I can't really stream like everyone else. It makes me very sad. It makes me feel very dumb. So, I'm going to be trying new things. In lieu of schedules, there's not going to be a schedule. If I make any kind of schedule, it's for a collab or like a really important event. If I'm just like playing a video game, I'll probably give you like a hour heads up or something on Twitter, and then play it. For who knows how long. Because I need to do this for me. I need to actually have the freedom. Quality bullying. Ow! Perhaps. Oh, it's fish.
That's Mama Luigi to you.
Fish, no. I see how it is. You're gonna behave? Anemone ways. Right. Changing how I'm doing things. I'm gonna try to do new things. Karaoke for sure. I definitely want to try more karaoke. I might try to dabble in art. My art is absolutely horrid, but with time it might get something halfway decent. I'll just make a bunch of little scrimblows because I'm not going to pretend I can do big art anytime soon in any reasonable time frame. I'll just make scrimblows. Whether those scrimblows will be quality or not, I mean, they're scrimblows. It's not like they have to be quality. Be nice to myself, my art. And wait. Vivi, I have something for this. Vivi, I have something for this. I've been wanting to use this. Thank you, Vivi, for giving me the opportunity to do this. I appreciate you, Vivi. Now, where is that thing? Where is it? There it is. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. That is not what I wanted. No, bad. Off. Go, bad. Still working on this. This is new to me. You're looking, you're watching. Okay, let's see. Where is it? This is way blur. I forget which this is. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, I should have actually looked at this. You're patiently observing. Don't make me say something nice about yourself. I can say nice things about myself. I can do a good thing as a treat. As I try to remember exactly how I did this. Was it shift? No, it wasn't shift. It was glitch? Yeah, there it is. Wait, no, shit, there we go. I'm shaking. Ah! You're starting to get rowdy. You're touching your leg. You're bouncing your leg. You're staring at me. Well, now you can stare at me while I'm shaking, vibrating. I'm just going all over the place. Congratulations. You've managed to shake me, Vivi. I'm shaking all over the place. Vivi, please. Vivi, stop. Vivi, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to throw it up. Vivi, please. Have mercy. Vivi. Okay, you're stopping. Whew. Thank you, Vivi. I will teach you my ways. We kind of had like a whole big thing where we were like figuring this stuff out, and I will gladly show you. Like, it's really cool. You can do so many things with this. So many things with this. Trying to face through the wall. I mean, I do live inside your wall sometimes. Just don't tell anybody. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying not to wake you up. Just gonna let you be a little meow meow and go to sleep, okay? I just want to go borrow some snacks. That's all I want, is to borrow some snacks. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in days. You gotta feed the slug sometimes. Sheesh. Okay. Skibidi. Okay, right. Okay. Karaoke, check. Art, check. I'm gonna do something dumb real quick, but I have been practicing being silly, and as such, I have something for you guys. If I fuck it up, I don't care, because I've only been doing this for like, I don't know, not even a week. Feeding me the rest of my pocket marinara. Yummy, ne? I mean, the spaghetti in my pockets, as long as it's fresh, is probably fine to eat. Anyways, I'm trying to learn this funky little instrument real quick, and we might get some cursed memes out of this. Who knows? There's potential here. Okay, how do I do this in a way that I don't look completely stupid? Maybe if I put it like up here where I can actually see the damn sheet. There we go. Okay, out of tune. A little scrungly. Still need to work on that note. That note's a little silly. You have to blow a very specific way to get that note to go off properly and not just go out into space, but we're working on it. Also, hi Diggy, hello. Diggy, thank you for the hydrate. Ba 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 ba. Thank you, Diggy, you've saved my life. Also, yes, okay. Ooh, big stretch. Also, speaking of curses, do I still have that tab up? You might want to like make your eardrums be a little less scrimblo-bimblo. Also, I'm gonna go change that over in a moment, but I do have Spotify up now. Spotify is an option. Anyways, tab, new tab. Yeah. That one's a little hard to do, but we can do Sans Undertale memes now. You're welcome. The curse is real. We'll get there eventually. But I have so much power. I can make so many silly memes with this little ocarina. I love it. It's so cute. I need to go say hi to Mama Jisoo and maybe give, like, hey, Jisoo, please, give me like a Song of Time? Okay. I can do that. Usually. Wait, is that the right? I'm a little out of key. Okay. Wait. How am I so out of key? Like, that's the right notes. I've been doing this for like the past literal days. Also, funny jams? Okay, let me actually play Spotify so you can jam. It should switch over. There we go. Ooh, Escape from the City. Good choice, Boncha. Okay, let me turn off the other thing. Now that I'm thinking on it. Need to do goodbye Pixel Beach thing. Hell yeah, let's go, Boncha. You're playing along with your slide whistle. We're a two-piece band now. I used to have a slide whistle. I had a slide whistle back when I was reading, like, 50 Shades of Grey with Nyreen and her friend. But I can't find where my slide whistle went. The reason I got this ocarina is I was actually looking at getting an Atomophone, but those were like $40 on Amazon. I was like, oh, that's a little expensive. So I bought a $20 ocarina, and that thing is a piece of junk. Like, it's not great. So instead I went on STL Ocarina and bought a proper ocarina, and it actually sounds decent now, so it's a work in progress. We can do our ocarina and slide whistle duets. It'll be very silly, very scrungly. Me free, trust me, and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through into you. Follow me. God, I love Escape from the City. You have the Tenhole Lugia Ocarina from STL. It's a fun one. Yeah! I just got the classic one because ever since I was a funny little slug, I kind of always wanted one. Like, I'm gonna level with you. One of the first cosplays I did was technically a Halloween thing, but I was like 12 or so. And I begged Papa Miyushi so much to be like, Dad, please help me with this outfit. And he actually did. I got my little tunic, he made me my little hat. He even made an actual, like, Deku shield out of, like, reinforced, like, wood or cardboard or something, and it was, like, the coolest thing ever. And I'm really sad, because I think he threw it away at some point, because I kind of might have lost most of my childhood stuff. A little sad, a little depressed hours, a little not great, not very meow meow. But that's just how it is. I am an adult now. If I want to, I can go, like, cosplay Link again as adult Link or something. I have that power. That's the nice thing about being adult, is I can just be like, hey, nice little childhood dream. What if I just did it? What if I just said, fuck it? Yeah, it's gonna cost money, but if I save up, I can just do it. I can just... Nothing can stop me. Make you one out of a carded board and duct tape. Aw, that's so sweet, Vivi. That's silly. I've been pee-peed. Wait, did it not? I thought there was another request. Oh wait, no, that was my Discord. So yeah, I do have a Discord. It's right there. It has silly announcements and funny memes, and I want to actually do freaking movie nights this year because I keep forgetting to. Been getting into foam armor. Vivi. I'm begging, I'm on my knees, I will give you money, I will give you so much money, Vivi, please. A little foam armor crafting's a treat. You have any idea how much freaking stuff I want to do with armor? Like, you know, like Hector from Fire Emblem? That's like entirely armor, and I don't have those kind. You're not good at it yet. Vivi, I have faith in you. Vivi, you're PogChamp, you're strong, you're amazing. Also, what do you mean? Like, you literally went to be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go make my own model and rig it, because you did it on a whim. Like, your power level is kind of massive, Vivi. It's really impressive. Like, it's inspirational in its own right, not gonna lie. But, God, that's so cringe. Anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah. I'm gonna back off a bit now. Personal space. Boundaries are important. But yes, back to, let's see, we did Ocarina, we did art, we did karaoke, Grimbles, making Metal Gear Solid 5 armor glove arm. You're making a rocket punch arm? Vivi, that's so powerful. Vivi, you're so strong. Venom Vivi. Also, hi Gono, welcome back. Pachoo! Now they're playing with power. Indeed. Okay, yes. As I was trying to say before I got distracted because... Oh, Comic Sans. Okay, let's see if this actually works how I think it does. Isn't that an 11? I think I did. Yes, I can now pretend I'm a comic book hero or something. I like the style. I like it a lot. It's very bright. It's very light. It's very silly. Like, look at this. Is this not just the coolest shit? Like, you can do so much of those little, like, things they added to VTube Studio. It's very nice. It's wonderful. I like this a lot. It's very, very cool. It's very pog. But yeah, it's amazing. Inside me, and everyone's voice, but me, I'm not here, starting from above. God, I don't remember the lyrics. Damn it. It's okay. I'm not sure how I don't know these lyrics. I've listened to this song so many times, it's not even funny. But yeah, I'm working on things. There is stuff in the oven, there's a lot of things in the oven. Sure, I don't do it the same as everyone else. I'm not having a schedule. I don't know how things are going to go going forward. I have so many things I want to do. I keep getting new ideas, surprisingly. Now that I'm not, like, depressed like I have been for the past 3 or so years. It's nice. Oh god, I'm getting big. I like how the moment it started sounding you bobbing your head like brisket does. Hey, in this house, we love and adore brisket. Brisket is great. Although, speaking of, people have asked the question because I've been a little scrungly and being like hee hee hoo hoo. I would not count myself as trans. I am firmly non-binary. I put it in the tags. How do I put this? How do I put this? How do I put this? I like being both? Kind of? Like, I have very big masculine energy sometimes, I have very big feminine energy sometimes. If I could literally just switch at will, I totally would. On that note, there may or may not be some early draft plans for an actual, like, female model at some point. Also, I need to go actually work on my voice, because I don't think I can do it now. I should have recorded it when I was doing it, but, like, I saw a video posted, like, 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, oh, hey, you can, like, be very... You can be like, oh, hey, it's me, I'm Mino. I'm very deep. I'm just so deep. But also, even people with really deep voices can actually do, like, pretty good girl voices. It's just a certain thing about your Adam's apple and, like, putting it up like this or so. And I'm going to attempt. I don't expect success. I'm out of practice, but... I mean, you can sound like this as a treat. I don't think that quite worked. That's not quite... I can't quite feel it, but... We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm working on it. Like, you also don't feel trans even though your identity fails in the umbrella, but you, like, don't have to wear the tag. Exactly. Like, that's why I put down, like, any. I like putting down any because, like, you can call me a guy, you can call me... I don't care what you call me. I mean, okay, I might care what you call me. If you call me daddy, I'm going to be very, very disappointed in you. Do not call me daddy. Never call me daddy. That's... Daddy, like, to each their own. I'm not gonna, like... ick somebody's yum, but I do not want to be called daddy. That has some implications that I'm not exactly a fan of. Not gonna lie. I don't care what you call me as long as you don't call me late to dinner. Yippee! What, you... I don't have any dinner on me right now, Vivi. The only thing I have on me is the spaghetti in my pockets that is falling all over the place. I don't think that's a suitable dinner. I can cook you something. I can actually cook pretty... Actually, on that note...
Father Mino, it has been so cold.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the heat up. Actually, another reason I stopped streaming is because at the apartment I'm currently at, I did not have working heat from like mid-November until only like a week or so ago. Like, they seriously screwed me over on that. And it didn't get that cold down here. It only got in like the 40s and 50s, but it's still kind of fucked up. And also my stupid smoke detector was going off.
My fins are freezing.
It's okay. Come here. I'll warm you up. Hello there. Just feel my warmth, little guy. I love you, my little dude. Cook harder, the slug is freezing. I know, right? But yeah. Anyways. Cooking streams. Cooking streams are possibly on the table. I need to figure out how to do that.
Y-O-U-R-E, also cold.
Y-O-U-R-E, also cold. Did you break, little guy? I'm so sorry. It's okay. We'll help you out. I'll get you nice and warm in like a funny little cat box, and we'll line it with like... How many blankets am I up to back there? I have at least, I don't know, 8 fluffy blankets. That's still rookie numbers. I could get sluggy, slutty, daggy, slother like my... I mean, I don't hate those. They don't have the same implications. So I have SSML. Sadly, no, not yet. That's why I was trying to get BQBot set up, but I kind of ran out of time because, again... This is mostly just, what can I throw together? Oh, this is... Oh, is this the ghost one that we went? Hell yeah, let's go. It was... Yeah, Call Me Little Sunshine. I love Ghost. Ghost is so good. It's so ethereal. I love Ghost so much. I actually saw them in concert at a Rockfest once back up north. There's a guide in Positivity. Okay, I'll look at that when I get the chance. BQBot config info is also kind of messy and it's hard to set up. Yeah, it's almost as messy as I am, and that's kind of impressive. But yes, thank you very much, Bancha. I will get on that when I get the chance. But yeah, let's see. Cooking streams, definitely in the running. Gonna try it out. Kind of just gonna do whatever I feel like. I also have some model kits I need to build. I keep kind of putting that off. That's also on the table. But it's been nice. It's been fun. It's been... I'm glad to be... I'm really glad to be back. Like, you have no idea. I was kind of just really in a rut for the longest time, and just... I had to change something. I had to go turn something around. It was not going good. I'm really glad I didn't actually, you know, delete anything. That would have been really bad. Like, the thought of not being here is really, really sad, and just... I decided to turn around.
A-R-G-G-H-H-H, the sea beans are B-U-B-B-L-I-N in my guts.
Yeah, I feel you. I've also had VTuber tummy today. It's been a mess. It has been a heckin' mess. Oh my god. I only slept for like 3-ish hours today because like, for some reason it's like, oh, do you want to wake up 2 hours early? Okay, perish. I was like, ooh. It's not great. It was not great. Yeah, just... I've kind of just been drifting around, and I was... Like, the past year, it just felt like I was just stagnant and just rotting and just... I didn't want to do that anymore. I want to live, damn it. I want to live. I want to live and be happy with other people and let other people be happy and be happy with them. And I have a bunch of sleep schedule now. I might have your sleep schedule now, unfortunately, but maybe fortunately, because now that I have your sleep schedule, I can actually stay up and actually say hi to other people who have your sleep schedule.
My favorite is my sprinkler goes like this, and comes back like T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T.
Honestly, I don't know how I managed it. Maybe it's just because I'm on stream, but like, I was kind of ugly crying thinking about this beforehand, and now it's just... You're making me laugh too much. I can't even cry. Stop making me laugh. Wait. He might be sleepy. But I'm really glad to be back. It's really nice. Giggle streamer, giggling, be giggling. No cry, only Pachu. But yeah, it's been nice. Also, how do I put this? Outside of being assumptions and being stupid, and also already making an assumption this year that I came back on and also feel very dumb about because I'm cringe. Oh boy, can I be cringe sometimes. Might be a little more free on some things. Like, how to put this? Like, if I had to name, like, my 3 biggest things, they'd be, like, freedom, consent, integrity. And no, I'm not making a business pitch, this is just how I am. Like, I feel like you should be able to be free to do whatever you want and live your truth. And I've been telling people, like, oh yes, go, live your truth, and I kind of, I wasn't living my truth. I was just kind of just being rotting and stupid and cringe and dumb and my old, like... I'm actually arguably back to my old self since before the troubles, and that's a really good feeling. Like, it's so nice, it's so nice. You keep being mean to yourself, you're gonna shake me again. I mean, you could... Vivi, you can shake me if you want, if that makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better, PogChamp, you can shake me. Let me help, I got hands that rated E for every sluggy. Bagel, thank you. The music is also helping. I'm glad I had Spotify up. This helps a lot. But yes, anyways. Ow! I might deserve to be bonked. That's why that's there. It's not like I'm into being bonked or anything. Baka. And yes. Let's see. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to actually do this thing I was thinking of. I saw Diz do it the other day. Like, I've already taken the test. I've taken the test, and I've been dumb about taking that test, and maybe I might have been assuming things on that test, so... You know, it's like there's that dairy test that's been going around. I saw Diz. I saw Diz do it on stream. I'm not sure if I should do that here or not and see if I get a different results. Because, like, well, for some reason, maybe it's because there's so many people, my emotions are actually being held back, which is kind of annoying me. I was just like, oh, I'm going to be very emotional. It's just like, I keep laughing too much to be emotional. The autism test. Yes, totally the autism test. That thing I totally need to take. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't need to take that test again. I already know what the results I got. I don't know if it would even change any if I did take it with you guys to tell me, hey, this is how we actually think you are. Did your dairy test off stream? It was embarrassing. But Vivi, I need to actually... Okay. Being totally real here for a moment. Where are you? Because this music's not helping. We're going to... I'm trying to actually turn around and actually show my whole ass. Not like that, not like that. God damn it, that's stupid, 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 stupid. What I'm trying to mean is I'm trying to actually be more in touch with my feelings and actually, you know, thinking about things and actually being healthy about that. And it's really cringe, but whatever. I'm totally fine. I'm a genetic freak. I'm not normal. I've never pretended... Okay, let's be honest. I did try to pretend a little bit as a treat. But trying to get out of that mindset. Your autism test is like, oh golly, you have so many autisms in here. I know. So many. So many autisms. Got the blue bomber autism. It's not cringe, it's being real and honest. You know what? Fuck it. Where's my source? Yes, not masking anymore is really freeing. Even if I am a little nervous because there's so many of you here at the moment and it's just like, oh boy. But you know what? Fucking weeball. Where is that test? It's somewhere on the tweetors. I should have a notification about it. Where did it go? I literally made the thing. I want to take it. You go and see professionals this year. Yeah. Wait, professionals? Like, therapists? Because those are kind of freaking expensive, not gonna lie. Not to say that they're bad, it's just, oh, that's a lot of money, and I'm already planning on spending a lot of money on different things, because I have so many ideas. Okay, am I drunk, or did I pass over it? Like, it's right about... Okay, I'm just gonna look at my actual profile. I'm being stupid, I'm being silly, I'm being a little goober. Therapy versus funny internet idea. Then get health insurance. I'm not sure if my insurance covers that. Wait, why am I getting punched? Where's the punching? Punching? Oh, bagel. Oh, right, you're getting hands. Whoa, oh my. You're getting handsy? Vivi, you're getting handsy with me. You're getting handsy? You're getting handsy and biting and kick. Okay, now you're just trying to be... that's assault. Okay, I might deserve a suplex as a treat. You got me there. Oh, wait, no. What are you doing? Don't just be zooming in and out, Firefox. Oh, because my sheet music's pressing the key. I might be dumb. Not the chair... Wait. You're gonna put me in the electric chair? Why are you putting me in the electric chair? I haven't even lived that long of a life yet. There's so many things I have to experience. The music's dead because I was being serious. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm sorry. Just here, music back. Congratulations. Get obliterated. Wah. I don't want to be in the electric chair. I'm trying to live. I've decided to live, damn it. The atomic pouch. I mean, if you're trying to prevent me from crying, you're doing a good job by kicking my ass. Oh, hey, streamer, we don't want you to cry, so we're just going to fucking kill you. We're just gonna murder you outright. That way you can't cry. I see how it is. Ow! Okay, where is... there it is. There's the test. That took me way too long to find. Okay, what dairy are you? Got your step stool under the desk, you're ready. Can you even reach me with a step stool, Vivi? Last I checked, you're pretty on the short side, but maybe I misheard. Got enough boxes I can get. Why is that so funny? Can music go down a little bit? Yes it can. For you, Vivi. There you go. A little bit. Can you still at least hear it? Because balancing this is kind of hard sometimes, not gonna lie. Music goes all over the place level-wise. It's a little hard to, you know, balance and actually account for. Anyways, let's see. Where is my screen capture? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna need to move myself over a bit. Where? Oh god, is that even visible? Can you actually see that? Maybe I should make it full screen. I'll make it full screen in this particular case, because otherwise you will not be able to see a damn thing there. What do you mean, edit transform? Just stretch to screen. Oh wait, it's locked, that's why. I may be stupid. There you are. Stretch to screen. Oh, all the stuff's there. Whatever. No. BB eyes are wizened. Show me a Spotify app trick later, it's useful. I see, I see. Hooray. Hooray for BB. Okay, can you actually read this? Because, okay, let me go check. We're checking. Where is my browser? You should be able to see that. I mean, I can see it on my screen. I don't know why the hell you wouldn't be able to. The classic Isai, you know, picture on the corner. Yeah, that's a little yandere. I am not yandere. I have no intention of ever being yandere. That's kind of cringes. But actually, no. I don't know. I'd like to say icks and yums, but also if you're actually yandere, you're kind of an... Oh, wait, there's an ad! Welp. That's awkward. I got completely added immediately. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Ad prison, yes. Ad prison, unfortunate. Here's the ad song. Oh boy. So, might be a little scrungly, might be a little silly. Thank you. Five Nights at Freddy's Goth remake. Okay. I almost want to skip straight to that, but I feel like that's a disservice to the last song that was chosen. Just a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait, you can actually see it. Can I get rid of that? Without changing... No, that's not what I want. Was it 11? Yeah, it's 11. Oh, that's a problem. There we go. Okay. I fixed it. I've made it not crap. Hooray! Okay, that way it should be bigger. We bigger. We good. We good. This ad is going for 1.5 minutes longer. I feel kind of stupid. A little cringe. I'm not sure if you actually get a full 3 minutes of ads. Like, it kind of varies wildly. Like, a lot. Played every time you have an ad break on your channel. It's your favorite. Ayo. Stand and stretch. Oh, right. I should actually be following that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, BB. Oh my god. Oh, I needed that. It's been so long since I streamed, I kind of forgot how to do some things. Thank you for the redeems, too. Oh. I should actually take proper ad breaks. You were correct, BB. I might be a little silly. Need to actually take care of myself better. Or disappear apparently. Hello. I need to actually fix this too. Because this actually used to work just fine. A little bit. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good, VB. Whew. Yeah, it has already been an hour. That feels crazy to me. That feels absolutely insane that that took an hour already. Also, wait, are you re-Comic Sansing or un-Comic Sansing me? Because I'm already Comic Sansed. Also, that ad should be over in like... Does this double the comic or negate it? It negates it, sadly. I don't have a way to double it yet. Like that's... Sadly, no way to double it yet. I can refund you that though, or one of the mods can refund it for you. If you want to keep Comic Sans anyways. Anyways, Welcome back, every Sluggy. The ad should be over. We're finally out of ad hell. We're pogging. We're pogging. I can show you how to double it. Oh? Oh, please show me later. Please show me later, because that would be really funny. Okay, let's see. Which dairy type are you, even though I've already done this quiz? Let's actually, think about this a bit. Let's start simple. Select all the words that resonate with you and or you find relatable. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. A little oblivious sometimes. I don't feel like I'm actually an idiot. I can be a little thimbo sometimes. You're in bed with Snuggly Dog. Aww, that's so cute, Bagel. See, I'm definitely not a masochist. Obsessive to some degree? I could see that. Like, how do I put this? You know the whole ADHD thing and fixations? We're fixating. I'll put obsessive just because of fixating a bunch on things. Like, hello, yes, hi. Friends. Yay, friends. Hello. Or like, a new interest, and I just do that and kind of forget my health sometimes, unfortunately. Wait, she brought it... Oh? You can't move because... Aw, that's so cute, Bagel. That's adorable. I know you want to cry in your room, but tonight, let's go to... Rosie, that's beautiful. Rosie, that's amazing. This song is... Thank you for playing this song. That's such a good song. Let's see. Shy, lazy... I don't think I'd say I'm too shy. I can be shy. I can be shy sometimes. A little bit, as a treat, but I wouldn't say I'm, like, super shy. Or, let's put it this way. I was shy, but that's because I was just really depressed, and being really depressed kind of just puts me in a big old hole, and it's not a good hole. Instead of, like, knocking on your door and being like, yo, what's up? Open up! It's the Slug! Wait, what? Oh, right, song. Yeah, that's a redeem. Also, gotta go have a good rest of the stream. So happy that I'm back, and don't forget, everyone here loves you and truly cares, and whatever you choose, you're all gonna be there no matter what. Spread your fins and swim part. Valera. You can't just leave with that. You can't just leave with that, Fawiwa. You're actually making me tear up a little bit, Fawiwa. 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 That's mean. That's so mean. Also, yeah, Carnage, Kongaranga. Hello, Kongaranga. We can finally actually do this thing. This thing that somehow is not being redeemed until now. Hi. Should work. You can also combine this with Comic Sans if you want to. Anyways, wait, no. That's the wrong thing. Don't look at that. Right, I put it on 6. I may be stupid. Did I disappear? Oh, that's a problem. I've gone too small, apparently. I need to drag myself out from... There. Oh, too big. Ah! Hello there. I might be dancing a silly little song. Hee hee hoo hoo. Also, yes, this might look familiar to you because Bagel and I kind of got the same person to do this, but at very different times, and then they kind of did all of them at once or something. I don't know. Like, I had this commissioned, like, so many months ago. I forgot about it. I forgot this even existed. I thought they just arguably ran with the money. I was like, oh, that sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I got it. I got it, like, right after I came back. I'm like, oh, that's really lucky. That's crazy. That's just silly. Also, as for this, you can also Comic Sans this, although it's not quite as good. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing! Yeah! There we go. Slightly more colorized. Hee hee ho ho. Doesn't have quite the same effect because it's so simple, but it's brighter. It pops a bit more. Hee hee ho ho. Feed Doodle Slug shrimp. How many shrimp do you have to eat? For it makes your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimp are really rich. do do. I was gonna do it if the ocarina was like, wait, I don't actually know that. So do 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 do. I need to learn that. I need to learn that on ocarina now. Holy shit, so good, so good. Sparkle maxing in pink printed. We can be a little sparkly as a treat. Not a lot of physics on this, so it only does so much, sadly. Caro Bonito is so good. Hopefully we can see them show up again. I would love to see Caro Bonito. Oh my god, that would be so cool. That'd be amazing. Okay, let's go back to being a silly little guy. Okay, happy-go-lucky, obviously. We silly, we giggling, we giggle streamer sometimes. Quiet, not really. Like, if I'm quiet, it's because I'm really nervous or I'm really depressed, and those do not apply. Polite? Would you think I'm polite? I don't know if I'm polite. Some people say I'm polite. I have manners, usually, but sometimes I just get a little too scrimblow and those go out the window a little bit. So these models are more fun after you mess with some parameters and make them small for mass tosses. I see. I see, I see, I see. You'll have to hope, if you want to, if you so choose, would you show me your ways, Master Bagel? Put that on the list for things to show me. I will also put it on the list in case one of us forgets. For giggles. Where's... Okay. Bagel. Help. Scrimblow. Okay. Noted. We're noting it. We're noting it. Bagel Senpai knows so much. Yeah. Bagel knows many things. I also had fun, like, working with Bagel and Fawiwa on these, like, funny little, like, redeems and stuff. Also, yes, Headpats works here, too. Thank you, Gono. Pat, pat, pat. Hi, Lily. Oh, Lily. Hi, 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 hi. You only usually see you in the morning. It's nice to see you here, Lily. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hee 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 hoo. Water the slug and stretch. Okay. Oh, there's so many things going on. And a big, big stretch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll be honest. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's besides the first one, and I don't think I completed it. I could go back sometime, I'm just not sure how that would go after so long. Do people even watch that anymore? I don't know. I might be a bit of a boomer. I'm kind of a little old. I'm not like quite a grandpa or anything, but I'm getting up there, sadly. It's okay, my spirit is still a young baby, let's fucking go! Mostly children. Yeah, I kind of figured that's not a demographic I really want to know. Bad. Not at all. Like, I technically officially made this 18 plus finally. Like, it's in the rules. Children, if there are any little kiddos in here, go play Fortnite or something. Get out of here. Just leave, please. We do not want you here. Go find something wholesome. I'm not wholesome. I'm cringe. I'm cringe and silly. And say many swear words. And also we're doing a quiz about, like, what kind of dairy you are, which is... I mean, I guess love itself is kind of wholesome. You have a confession, you only played Five Nights 1 and all that for it after 15 minutes because you Aw, Bagel! They definitely do, and surprisingly don't get many kids cropping up, and when they did, it was just blocked immediately. Yeah. You're not a fake... Bagel, it's fine. How do you play Five Nights at Freddy's for 20 hours? Did you just not beat it in 20 hours? I don't remember those games being that... Oh. Phoebe. Oh god, I broke everything. Come back here. Vivi. I'm sorry. You couldn't beat, you were stuck on night 5 in front. I mean, at least you did it on stream. At least you got to entertain the peoples. At least you got to have fun with it. Be a little scrimblow. Also, don't feel bad. Like, you know, like, we all love Miba. Miba played Resident Evil 2 for like 20 hours. Not straight, but she played it for like 20 hours. And she barely got past Mr. X. So it's okay. As long as you're having fun, as long as everyone's having fun, you can just be a little giggle, a little silly, a little hee-hee-hoo-hoo, maybe a scream or two here and there that gets clipped, but as long as you're having fun, that's what matters, right? That's what matters. Okay, I go back to being small now. Nyom. Okay. Okay, I'm going to attempt to focus on literally anything. Okay, right. Which dairy type are you? We're back to that. Let's see. Would you say I'm polite at all? Like, I think, arguably, polite, yes. At least general manners. Gotta eat to watch some little sloths, but you're happy to catch my stream. Aw, have fun with your little sloths, Rosie. Have a good time. Don't get into too much trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And by that, I mean I have done so many things in my life at this point. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I have so many funny sins. Hee hee ho ho. Remind me to teach you positional hotkeys in VTube Studio. I think you planned for it. Okay, I'll make a note of that. I'll make a note of that, Vivi. Thank you. Although at this rate, I'm going to need a stream deck because I'm kind of running out of space. I don't have any more function keys left. VV positional keys. Noted. Okay. But yes, bye-bye, Rosie. Have fun. Hee hee ho ho. Okay, polite. Smug or flirty. Yes. I do have a numpad on my keyboard, but that's what I use for all of my expressions. Like, I have, like, a full set of, like, 12 expressions, and those are kind of... You can use multiple key hotkey. Oh, you mean, like, the whole, like, shift plus F1 and 2? Key combination. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just sometimes my head is empty and I don't think, okay? Okay. Sometimes we're a little scrimblow. Sometimes their head is full of cotton candy. Do you hate cotton candy? I love cotton candy. I could probably eat so much cotton candy I would explode, but then everyone would be sad. Shift plus middle mouse button plus num. That is overly complicated, but yes, I get the gist of it. Yes. Okay, moving on. We finally got through this one. Oblivious. Obsessive sometimes, and by obsessive I mean fixations. Don't get it twisted. Happy-go-lucky, polite, and smug or flirty. Okay, let's go with that. Next. Now pick some things that others have described you. And okay, this is on you guys. This is on you guys. We got annoying, two-faced, perfect, kind, clingy or dependent, stupid, hateful, couch potato, calm, fanboy, fangirl, easily embarrassed, or none of those apply. You have public domain expansion to PD. Oh, right! Public, yeah, because of the funny Steamboat Willie. That one. Yeah. Gotta go do the family call. Oh yeah, it is Monday. Good luck, Hime. Good luck, Spiky. Have fun with your family call. Hope it goes well. Oh, whoa. Kind. Aw, thank you. Let's see. Kind. I don't think I'm really... I wouldn't say clingy or dependent necessarily. Like, if I love somebody, I love them very much, but also, like, you have to respect people's boundaries. That's the whole part of, the whole consent thing. Easily Okay. Oh god, not you. I don't want that to get bigger. Yeah, there's so many things going on right now because I'm in full screen. Vivi. I'm only easily embarrassed by the right people. Most people cannot embarrass me if they tried. They can do their best, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, anyways. And then just like, you can counter. You got counters. Like, ho, you're trying to embarrass me, but what about this thing? Like how Bagel's a pocket pookie. Love you, Bagel, but pocket pookie. Just saying. Admittedly, I don't have a whole lot for you yet, Vivi. I'd like to... God, it's so cringe. I'd like to know you better. Bleh, cringe. I'm gonna go disappear now. I'm getting smaller. Bye. See, I'm getting smaller. Bye. Dying a cringe. Kaboom. Now microscopic. I'm gone. Just gone forever. Shrink. Get smaller. A crab could eat his plankton-sized meat. I am not into vor. I am not a VorTuber at all. I'm not even a okay, I'm technically described as a blue dragon sometimes, but I'm not an actual dragon. I'm like a funny fake dragon almost. Pretend to be dragon for a day. But I guess I can be a bit smaller as a treat. There we go. Smaller. A little smaller. But still visible, at least. Also, oh, it's this. I'm not crying. Definitely not probably one of the best written villains in like the last couple decades. Or like, Persona 5 fandom's kind of cringe sometimes. Like, Persona 5 fandom's kind of a little, ouchie. Like, not as bad as, like, say, Homestuck or something, but oh my god, that final boss is probably one of the best final bosses ever. Like, it's a final boss where, like, I'm not gonna spoil. I'm just saying, in general, he's such a good villain because people agree with him. Like, it's pretty much evenly split on if he was in the right or not. Like, it's... You know a villain is good. You know when a villain is good when people are like, was he even a villain? Like, holy crap. Like, I know it's really rough to try to be like, oh, hey, let's go play like a 100-hour game, but like, it's worth it. Anyways, spoiler over. Spoilers over. Like, it's definitely worth playing. Like, even with all the memes, if you haven't played Persona 5 Royal, specifically Royal, like, get Persona 5 Royal. It's absolutely worth it. I cried so much. I cried like a baby. I cried for so long. I was like, oh my god. Many tears. Okay, back to funny quiz. Trying to at least stay on topic. Let's see. Annoying, two-faced, perfect, clingy. Okay, not clingy. I don't think I'm stupid. I'm definitely not hateful. Couch potato. Couch potatoes? Favorite non-spoiler character? And like a funny little sister way, like Futaba. Futaba's a funny gremlin. Futaba's very good. Futaba, like very, very good. Do not lewd Futaba. She's like 15. I will hunt you down. I will find you. I will shake you violently until you learn your error of your ways. Do not. You can appreciate her without being weird about it. And yes, Sojiro is also good. Coffee Dad, I love Coffee Dad. Coffee Dad is amazing. He's definitely up there. Top 5, maybe even top 3. Like, he's very good. Very, very good. Also, you love the song. Yeah, JoJo's so good. I love... But, well, you see, Vivi. Let me just Vivi your BBs real quick. Vivi your BBs. I'm getting bigger. I'm approaching. I'm casually approaching the Vivi. I'm casually approaching. I'm approaching faster. Hi, Vivi. Let's shake hands. I'm shaking your hand. I'm shaking your hand. I'm shaking your hand. Part 4 is so good. Part 4 is so freaking good. It's like, hey, here's a murder mystery. Go solve it. Also, here's this villain. He's a total weirdo. I cosplayed him once because he's such a weirdo and he's very interesting. And also, speaking of meatball marinaras, I might, if you want... God, that's... No, but... I have a picture. I mean, it's cosplay, so it's not like it's really what I look like, but I have a picture of me cosplaying as the blonde one, as the blonde one, as the blonde one. I have a picture of me cosplaying as the blonde one, eating a meatball marinara with a plastic disembodied hand. And it's like such a perfect picture. I kind of want to show you, but I'm not sure if that's okay. Just tell me if you want. Okay, I will show you. I'll show you after stream. I'll put that in my notes. Putting it in notes. Funny notes by Vivi. Very cute, very pog. Yes, let's go, let's go. Vivi cosplay meatball. Because I'm blanking on... Oh wait, it's Kira. Duh. How did I forget Kira's name? Wow. I might be a little silly. A little silly Billy. A little silly Scrimblos. You want to say? Okay. I'll also put Bagel. Cosplay. Showing cosplay. I will show you so many cosplay. I have so many cosplay to show you. I wish I had more cosplay. I kind of got out of cosplay because I got depressed a little bit, but yes. Cosplay good. Cosplay good. Notes. Also Bagel. Cosplay. Bagel. Do you want cosplay pictures? I mean, we'll probably meet up at some point. Cosplay pictures. And if Bagel you want them to, I mean, if you want. Not putting you on the spot. Okay, Bagel cosplay. Lily cosplay. Okay. Lily, you're cool. Lily, you're cool. I mean, you're in the funky secret server that we totally don't talk about and isn't alluded to like every other stream or something just by some people. Definitely not over there, but yeah, I can show you cosplay pictures. That can be arranged. Okay. Vivi, Lily, Bagel, cosplay pictures. Write that down. Vivi, Bagel, Lily. Okay, that has been edited. We've adjusted. Healers adjust. God, I want to play 14 again, but Dawn Trail's not for a while. I know Oh, I need to turn this up. This is much quieter. God, part 5 is also really good. Not gonna lie. Like, oh, it's so good. Okay, Doo-doo-doo. Okay, we're no longer shaking hands. I mean, you can keep these shaking hands if we want to, but I'm going to make myself a little small. Oh, Carnage, I see how it is. This should work, assuming I did it right. Hello, every slugger, it's me, Minnow Mushi. I might be a little bit of a scrimblo bimblo. Who's up, Mino guy? He's been getting too much into his feelings. He's sharing his cosplay. That kind of crap's really cringe. Why would you ever want to do that? Why would you even be friends with him? That's just silly. Okay, this bit might be a little bit too self-deprecating, but whatever. The point of it is it's totally not Mino. I'm Minnow. And Minnow doesn't give a crap about anything. Minnow's a hard-boiled guy. Minnow's not soft. Minnow's super hard. He is rock solid. Minnow, Minnow, Minnow. Hee hee ho ho. This bit is too mean. I'm shaking. Oh no, you're shaking me. Are you telling me you're actually shaking me while King Crimson is literally in the background about to go completely, like, ice my ass? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? King Crimson's coming straight for me? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you want that? That just seems a little, that's a little silly. It's just maybe a little too much. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I'm being shaked. Oh no, I'm being shaked. Ah, oh god, I'm tearing into the space continuum. King Crimson is activating as we speak. King Crimson is literally making me see my own death repeatedly. Ah, please stop shaking me. I'm going to throw up. Okay. Anyways. Ow. Wait, did I press the wrong thing? I sure did. Okay. Doing this on the fly is a little silly sometimes. Anyways. Ugh. Blacked out again for a bit. I need to stop doing that. Like, I know I've only had like 3 or so hours of sleep because my stupid ass woke up 2 hours early, but I'm kind of tired. I'm just a little tired of just being like, oh hey, what if I just exploded? Now be good. What are you talking about? I've been good. I mean, blacking out's arguably a kind of a bad thing to do, but I'd like to think I'm relatively good. Oh god, hello, come back here, hand escaping. Well, I should probably turn that off, because you've been patting me for a while now. I need to give you the chance to do it again if you want to. Vivi said be good. I mean, for Vivi, I can be good for Vivi. I can be a good slug. I can be a good slug. Oh god, that's so cringe, I'm going to go explode now, bye! Anyways, we're gonna get through this quiz at some point. Maybe, eventually. Maybe in like the next 50 centuries. Okay, so clean your dependent. No. Stupid. No. Oh, this is a good person. God, I need to actually learn how to sing this in Japanese. My Japanese is rusty, but I could probably get back into it. Slugs me, get punched, Vivi. If you're gonna punch me, come and punch me then. Come and punch me yourself, coward. Come on, do it. Punch me. Just kick my ass. Just throw me against the wall. Just shake me violently. You won't. Oh, hey, Yoshi. Yoshi. Okay, one of these days. Couch potato. No, calm. Definitely not. Fanboy fangirl. Yes, I totally can be. I will be a big heckin' cheerleader. I will cheerlead the hell out of you. Arguably too much. Like, I'll be honest, people say I'm too much all the time. I am too much. I get a little too fixated on people. I'm like, hey, your friend, or maybe more than friend, sometimes more than friend. And like, maybe, like, not clingy, again, not clingy, like, people need to have their own space, but boy, do I kind of love bomb people sometimes if they're being too nice to me. Don't be nice to me, I'll cry and start love bombing you back, and that's just cringe. That's so cringe. Why would I do that? Ew, gross, ew. Who would do such a thing? Anyways, I think that's good for now. Yes, okay. Next page, finally. And yeah, it's the athletic theme from Yoshi's Island. It's very silly, very head empty. Okay, would you be willing to act in an abusive or toxic way towards your love interest? Why would anyone... I know there's, like, sadists and stuff, but... Like, I can be arguably sadistic, but it's, like, in a playful sadistic way, like, kind of how I play Monster Hunter and start taunting the monsters. And I guess if somebody asked me, I could be. I'm capable of it? I feel a little bad afterwards sometimes, but that's called aftercare. And wow, okay, we're getting off topic. Being a little clingy is okay, and like that too with new people. Oopsie. Hee hee ho ho. Okay, yes, in fact, it would be my favorite thing to do. I love seeing them. Ew, ew, ick, ick, ick. What if they asked me to act that way towards them? As a treat, my spaghetti's falling out of my pockets. It's falling out of my pockets a little bit. Yes, yes, I have so much spaghetti in my pockets. It's overflowing. I can't eat the spaghetti fast enough. It's like kind of like how RNGesus made like 40 fish and 40 bread out of like 2 loaves and 1 fish, except it's just spaghetti. It's everywhere. I'm the bottomless spaghetti fountain. I'm the fountain of spaghetti. We're not the fountain of youth here, just spaghetti. Only spaghetti. Everything's spaghetti. The meatballs are all over the place. You can make your own meatball marinara with it. Just give it to Trent Nook. I'm sure he'd enjoy it. Like, yes, Mino. I'd like your meatballs for my meatball marinara. I'm running low. I need you to top me up on my meatball marinara. If you don't top me up on the meatball marinara, then I can't live anymore. Mino, please. Vivi's not been giving me enough. I need more meatballs. Please. Please give me your balls, Mino. Oh god! That was not intended. That was not intended. That was not intended. That was not intended. That was mistake. Bye. Goodbye forever. Back into hole I go. Whee! Oh. What do you mean maximum number of songs reached? I need to fix that because that should not be like that. File settings. Why are you doing this? Song request. Max song request user based on level. I'm just gonna crank this up to like 30. 30 sounds good. 30 sounds good. Use the one Miba did a tutorial. Yeah, I'm using that one. I'm not sure if that'll save. I'm going to close and see what happens. Try it again, try it again, try it again. If you want to. Like, no pressure or anything. Also, I should probably come back after I've embarrassed myself into the next dimension. The only large numbers for, like, mods and such. You have a point. You have a point. Fine, fine. I'll fix it. We'll fix it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. We're doing it live because they will spam the queue. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, going back. Having some actual goddamn common sense. The maximum number of songs is reached. Let me maybe close this and then restart. Okay, it's been closed. I'm gonna restart it. I'm sorry gamers, I'm sorry PogShams. I may be a little stupid sometimes. I literally finished this like an hour before stream, so... Multiple options in the pull-down menu. I see. Okay, file, settings. Song request, rewards, song request, 30. Moderator, 30. Actually, no, moderator unlimited song request. Wait, no, not for that. How do I make more of these? For the time being, until I figure it out, we're just gonna leave it at here at 30. You might have to walk me through it at some point, yes. I might be a little too boomer sometimes. I've been hit on the head one too many times. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hey, it's your song, Vivi. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hey, it's that dog. Has been added to the queue. Meatball Man. Oh, let's go, baby! Nice. Okay, a little bigger as a treat, so you can at least perceive me. Okay, yes, hurting people. If they ask me in specific contest, I guess I could be a little mean as a treat? I don't know. What the hell am I? Vivi, what's you doing? Vivi, you so silly. Giggle, we giggling. It's so absurd. Oh, God. Oh. Not really. Why would I hurt someone I love? Honestly, yeah. Like, actually, like, quote-unquote abusive and toxic. I wouldn't be abusive and toxic. Doing stuff in a bedroom context is not abusive and toxic. It is consensual. There is a difference. So no. Why would I hurt someone I love? I love them. I want to yell about them from rooftops and be like, I love you. I love this person so much. I love them so much. Hey, everyone, look at them. Look at them. They're so freaking cute. They're adorable. Hello, hello. Look at them. Look at them. I love them. Love, love, love. Scrimblow, are you unscrimblifying me? 'Cause I'm already Scrimblow. Okay, you unscrimblowing me. I will go back to normal. Yum. Okay, I am still comic booked, though. And still need to actually get myself to be a bit bigger. Maybe. There's so many windows. I need to figure out a better way to do this at some point. Also, my poor tail, come back. Oh, hey! It's the song that plays if you fight Sans, maybe, that you totally never hear. Why would that ever happen? Like, oh, Vivi. You looking at my thighs? You looking at my thighs? You looking at my massive badonker thighs that Mama Jisoo gave me? That are totally not at all accurate to a picture I took. Anyways, thighs, yes, hi thighs, yes thighs. Congratulations, you have perceived the thighs. The thighs are here now. The thighs are now going away because I'm almost embarrassed. Anyways, bye-bye. Whew. Okay. Making progress. No, I would not hurt somebody I love. That's awful. That's terrible. Okay, how do you act towards others compared to your love interest? Okay, going back to earlier question. I can be very, very embarrassed about my love interest, but I don't act that way towards others. Which, yes, exactly. Like, if you're a friend, I don't really get embarrassed. Why would I? Like, I tease the hell out of my friends, they tease me back. If I'm actually, like, into you, and or we're actually, like, dating, or even more, oh boy, you have... Wowie, boy, hoo-hoo, hee-hee, ho-ho, I definitely, cringe, sometimes very cringe. Don't mind me, just again, spaghetti in pockets, don't worry about that. Don't even realize I get crushes on people and they get crushes on me. Sometimes. Come on, little guy. Come on, you can do it. Please tell me you're not broken.
Nice links Daisy Dukes makes a Grango #T-P+.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't have that set up yet. I'm not in Bikubot yet. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. We will figure that out. We will figure that out. Bikubot is like one of the next things on my list of things to do. The problem is I would have had him in there, but I can't get the pitch right yet. We're trying to figure that out. Because little Minnie over here, if you want to take a peek behind the curtain, is, let's see, I think he's 169%? Yeah, 169% pitch on his voice. But trying to do that in Bikubot, it doesn't like that. It gets kind of upsetty spaghetti about that, and that's no good. So we need, like, I'm not changing his voice. Like, hell will freeze over before Minnie's voice changes. I love his voice. It's so cute. And yes, it is nice. Again, sometimes Slug can be nice as a treat. Slug is 69 inches, Minnie's 169 pitch. Sometimes you just 69 a lot. Anyways, putting that aside, I guess somehow don't even realize when I get crushes on people and they get crushes. Yeah, sometimes. Like, it's really hard to tell for me. Sometimes it's like, are you just being nice to me, or do you have a thing for me? I don't know, chat. Do you have a thing for me? I have no idea, because I'm stupid. And sometimes it's like, oh, are you just like that with everybody? Are you just like that with me? I might be really stupid. I'm dumb, I'm cringe. Little silly scrimblow. Just scrimbling all over the place. Spaghetti all over the place. Bye-bye. Going back to the void, anyways. Why would I ever get out of the void? Bye-bye. Yeah, it's just like me. For having a crush feeling sneak up on me, I'm just kind of look back in retrospect and go, oh, I liked her. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to figure out. Like, it's kind of just like, oh, hey, do you want to just, like, ask them out because you have a crush on them? Or is there, like, have you given it... It's really weird. Because on one hand, just like, okay, there's the opinion of, oh, I want to go ask this person out. I have a crush on them. But I don't know them well enough, so that would be cringe. But at the same time, it's almost like there's something beautiful about being like, oh hey, I don't know this person well, I'm gonna ask them out anyways, and we will discover each other together, which is really fucking romantic and oh my god. Cringe! I'm so fucking cringe! I'm going to just hide down here forever. I'm not coming out. You can't get me to come out. I refuse. Just hiding in my hole forever. I'm now the whole Oh god, no, 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 no! I'm just gonna let the spaghetti fall out of my pockets for a bit and just hide out here for... It's fine. You can say hi to Minnie. He's over there. He's being silly. He's being a little guy. Anyways, I try to act kind towards everyone. I do. I like being nice to my friends. I like being nice to my friends. I mean, I'm definitely different to someone I love than my friends because it's like an extra layer. It's an extra layer. There's definitely layers to this, but... Other people aren't nearly as important to me as my love interest. I don't think that should be true. Like, I think that's kind of toxic. Like, there is going to be some degree of, oh, hey, if you are dating somebody, you are going to spend more time with them to some extent. Otherwise, that would be kind of weird, but also you shouldn't be, like, purposefully taking away time from their friends. Like, you should be able to date and have friends. Also, I'm going to come back for this because this is kind of a little serious, a little bit. Little Mina lore is a treat. Kind of cringe, but the lore needs to be said. I said I would be honest with people. I'm being honest with people now because that's what you deserve. Okay, I've had a checkered past on that kind of thing. Like, I've had my heart broken, I've broken hearts. Let's see. In relative order, let's see. God, I can't believe I'm just saying all this out loud on stream. Anyways, like, I think the first time I was ever with somebody was at an anime convention. We were cosplaying Homestuck. It was Dave Rezi. Yes, cringe, I know, boo me all you want. We did long distance RP thing for like 6, it's stupid, it's silly. We met up a few times but eventually drifted apart and just And then after that, I dated the anime club president for all of 3 weeks. And you know what happened? You know what happened? She broke up with me on my birthday and said, hey, Mino, you're too sweet, like cake. And then broke up with me on my birthday. Fucked up. It's fucked up. And then I had kind of a small thing at another convention, which is neither here nor there. And yes, on my birthday. On my birthday! And then came the first person I almost married at one point. She was interesting. She was a few years younger than me. She was also, like, not even 5 feet tall, but she was cool. She was cool at first. She hung out with me for, like, a month, and I was so freaking oblivious, she literally had to ask me out herself. And then I rejected her, because I was like, no, you're like a little sister to me. Yes, I did say that. Yes, I'm incredibly cringe. Yes, I'm stupid. I'm so goddamn stupid sometimes. So she cried and cried about that. And then, like, we worked at the same place. We worked at an amusement park, and then everyone there heard about it, and they all just started, like, kicking my ass and punching me and pile driving me. I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. So it's like, okay, let's go kiss people, or kiss them, yes, yes. And it worked out, and then we were dating for like a year and a half. Except it got kind of toxic at a point because they got a little yandere, and they're like, oh, hey, I heard this one person you're in college with liked you in the past and wanted to get with you. You can't see any other girls, and boy, did that not sit right. But what's even worse is we broke up and got back together, and apparently during that time she messed around with a different friend, which is really awful, and then we got back together and things were kind of toxic, and we kind of got moved into their mom's house, and I had to pay rent, which I was already pretty much, they were dependent a lot, so that was extra bad, and we just got... I'll be honest, if I have to give one piece of advice, I'm not a therapist, but I have to give one piece of advice, do not stay in a singular bedroom with your partner. That doesn't work. You need space, you need boundaries. You can't get that with one bedroom. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It's no good. Very bad. Very cringe. Ah, so I did an Andy and Lele. That's not the point. And yes, it's complicated. Navigating things is hard. Let's see. After that, there's that trans girl who was cute, but that was only like a week and they moved to Colorado. I definitely broke someone's heart after that because we had like 2 dates and then I did the kiss test and I wasn't feeling it, so I was like, okay, let's stop here before it gets too serious, and I break the heart even more. Wow, I'm so fucking terrible sometimes. Oh my god, I'm just... Why am I doing this on stream? I mean, I said I'd be honest, but oh my... A kiss test is you make out with somebody, and do you, like, feel the spark, if that makes sense? Or does it just feel like it's just like, mlim. If that makes sense? Like, you make out with somebody, you can generally tell, oh, hey, do I actually really, really, really like this person? If that makes sense. I don't know. It might just be a me thing. You're gonna have to air all my dating history. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, moving ahead to the one that actually matters and also kind of made me go depresso for like years. They had a bit of a rough time with the whole like one bedroom thing, and also they cheated on me. So yeah, that kind of sucked, and that kind of made me super depressed for like a good 2 years, and now we're here. Congratulations, that's it. I'm summarizing it. It's summarized. We're not talking about it anymore. We're not talking about it. We're good. We're done. Fuck. But anyways, I'm basically trying to be honest with people and also just run headfirst into walls, because if I just let the hurt from before get to me, I'll never actually find a happy future or a happy ending, which would make me invariably sad because just, like, I don't need somebody to be happy. But boy, does it kind of make things a lot brighter. It's like, you see in color. A mantis shrimp seems in more color. I want to see in color like a mantis shrimp. You see new colors if you're somebody that's just right. If that makes any sense. So, someday, that would be nice. Like, maybe soon, maybe in the future, I don't know. I'm not a psychic. It could be somebody I haven't met yet. It could be somebody I already know. I cannot predict the future, so, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to go charge ahead, and I'm going to get hurt, possibly, and if I get hurt, I'm going to bounce back and not let it get to me as much as it used to. And hopefully I get lucky and actually choose right for once and don't get cheated on or have some weird yandere thing or something, because, ugh. That would be nice. That would be so nice. Anyways, back to quiz. Oh my god, I'm so cringe. Ooh. Okay, I'm shy towards everyone. Nope. I love to tease everyone. Yes. We're teasing. I mean, I've teased enough that people think I'm into Bancha in a serious way sometimes. Half joking. I mean, Bancha's very cool. Like, Bancha's part of the reason I'm here as well. Like, Bancha... Oh, hi TGP, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like, if it weren't for Bancha, I probably wouldn't have been in this relative circle of friends and not met so many people and probably still be alone and depressed. And that's no good. So, I'm really happy that I met Bancha. Bancha has done so much for me. Bancha, like, even if I'm giving him, like, manga recommendations or showing him, like, cute manga panels, because... Oh yeah, on that note, while we're here and doing this, I'm probably gonna make a couple more channels for my Discord. I need to make a general, like, anime and manga, which I somehow never made initially. And also, I'm gonna make a second channel. It's gonna be the Shoujo Containment Zone, where I put all of my cringe romance novel bullshit in. And you can just mute it and not have to look at it, but if you want to, it's going to be very silly. There's going to be a lot of stuff there. It's going to be not spicy. I don't want to do spicy in my Discord because that's hard to navigate. Because it's hard to be like, oh, hey, can you prove you're an adult? It's not something I don't think I want to deal with. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yes, Shoujo recommendation channel, hee hee ho ho. Let's see. Okay, back to quiz before I just start showing my entire ass and spilling more spaghetti. Everyone should be able to recognize my inherent superior... No. Some people... something my old middle school, like, sage teacher taught was, oh, hey, some people are going to be better at you than things, some people are going to be worse, it depends on person. Something that is easy to somebody is not easy for somebody else. So the idea of superiority is kind of stupid. Like, honestly? No thanks. I love to see other... Nope. I act very energetic no matter who I'm with. Mostly, at least. I'd say yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Next page. Would you say that typically when you have romantic feelings for someone, it turns into an obsession? No, not that. Unclick that. Yes, I would do anything if it meant they would be with me. That's a little toxic. Like, anything that's... It kind of reminds me if you watched Diggy Xenoblade stream the other day, like, oh my god, that's terrible, when you're just... Like, if it's like, oh hey, that's my wife, I love them. That's one thing, but if it's like, no, she's mine! That's terrible, and you need to go check yourself because holy shit. Ew, ew, gross, bad, no, naughty. Like, you don't own a person. That's not how it works. Like, how do I put this? I don't even know if I want to get married necessarily. I just want to be happy, but if I did get married... Can I find that? I don't know if it's going to be the exact one I'm thinking of. That's not what I'm thinking of. Where is it? Oh, this one, the pagan handfasting vow. You cannot possess me, for I belong to myself. But while we both wish it, I give you that which is mine to give. You cannot command me, for I am a free person. I pledge to you that it will be your eyes into which I smile every morning. I pledge to you my living and my dying, each equally in your care. I shall be a shield for your back, and you for mine. I shall not slander you, nor you me. I shall honor you above all others, and when we quarrel, we shall do so in private and tell no strangers our grievances. This is my wedding vow to you. This is the marriage of equals. Which I find kind of really a little too sappy, but also, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's actually really good if I was to get married. Like, holy crap, like, living for that, totally, absolutely. Like, goddamn. Hell yeah. Okay, back to quiz. Now that I've stopped showing my entire ass again. Blech. What do you say typically when you have romantic feelings? I talk about them so much that everyone I'm around knows my crush. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Definitely guilty of that. I like them, but I won't go that far. They mean everything. May I do anything they ask me to? No, again, the whole freedom thing. Not really, none of these apply. Okay. Easy, easy one. Oh. Is romantic love something that matters a lot to you? That's toxic. I don't want to toy with people like that. Flirt with, I mean... I'm not sure. I mean, I'm of two minds of this. On one hand, yes, I want to be happy. On the other hand... Like, I'll survive. I'll survive if it doesn't happen, but it would be nice. What do you expect out of a partner? Kind and honest, pretty obvious. Someone who will stay with me forever no matter what happens in toxic, 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 toxic. Someone who's straightforward with their feelings, because I often have a hard time distinguishing between romantic gestures and platonic ones. Yes. Yeah. Straightforwardness helps a lot. Someone doesn't mind my clumsiness or that I can be slow. Someone will give cute reactions when I flirt. Yeah. Teasing good, Civ. We love teasing around here. We're all about that teasing. Big old teasing. Someone will give cute reactions when I hurt. You know. Someone who can hurt or humiliate me. Not really. Anything I want. Possessive. Way too possessive. Someone who can be finally honest with. Yes. Yes. Honesty. Honesty, very good. Honesty, very, very good. Do I want to be poked to put my ass away when I'm being sappy, or do you want to be vulnerable and the embarrassment is growing pains? The latter. Like, I don't mind that my ass is out. The whole point of my perspective changing is I want my ass to be relatively out, if that makes sense. Oh, you cheering for my ass, Vivi? You cheering? You cheering? You cheering for my McSluggies? Oh my. Ah, cringe, cringe, cringe. I don't really care, whatever happens, happens. Someone who doesn't mind my laziness. I'm not that lazy. So yeah, honesty, cute reactions when flirting, and kind and honest. Yes, all good, all very good. If you found out your partner was cheating on you, what would you do? Oh, oh. Like, on one hand, objectively, should move on. Should move on. Would be hurt, sad, obviously, but I would eventually move on and probably forgive that person. I would probably... Yes, cry my eyes out is very much obvious. No shit, Sherlock. That's... Wow, way to ask such an obvious question. Duh. develop a grudge? No, not really grudges. Act like I don't care, that's a little depressing. Would never have. Yeah, I definitely can't answer that one because they totally have already, so that's out of there. I would claim all their back. Yeah, God, that's extra toxic. Let's not do that. So probably all three of these, depending on how it is, I guess. Like different stages. Like eventually, yeah, move on. You have better things to do. At first, definitely crying your eyes out, and forgiveness is questionable, but I don't know. Forgiveness is a weird thing. Like, I can definitely get the perspective of, oh, you were cheated on. Fuck them, block them, throw them into the trash. They don't deserve you. But also, I'm kind of dumb, and I might be a bit too vulnerable and weak sometimes, and be like, oh, hey, I probably did something wrong, and that's really goddamn self-deprecating. I shouldn't do that, and honestly, yeah, no. Forgiveness is one thing, but... Ah, fuck, it already counted. Anyways. Let's start picking up the little extras of life. Oh, hallelujah. I can't do notes like that long. Not while I've already fucked up and used too many vocal cords for the day. I need to work on that too. My stamina must go up. If your lover gave you a gift you disliked, how would you react? This is longer than I remember. Get upset. Why would you break up with somebody over a gift? That's awful. That's terrible. Did you even love them in the first place? I wouldn't mind any gift from my lover. Yes, treasure your gifts. Treasure your gifts. Like, I don't really like getting gifts because you don't need to, but if you give me one, I will be like, wow, that's my gift. I'm gonna go store it in my special box of things, of special things. Which is also kind of cringe, but that's besides the point. Tell them I appreciate. Yes, definitely tell them. Yes, thank you. Thank you for gift. Big thanks. Many thanks. We're thanking. I get upset at them, maybe even overreact, but still accept the gift. I would not get that upset. Maybe, depending on the context, I would definitely tease somebody over the gift, unless it makes them feel bad. If it makes them feel bad, then no, don't tease. Don't tease. That's bad. You don't want to make them feel bad. That's awful. It kind of defeats the purpose. Accept and not comment. Probably get a bit annoyed. Generally appreciate. Yeah, honestly, tease any. That's just because you're a brat, Spiky. You big heckin' brat. Apologize later. Spiky, if you apologize sooner, you would probably have a much easier time, but who am I to judge? Pretend I like it and fake it. Most likely accept it. Be upset at them inside. No. Okay, so wouldn't mind. Definitely treasure. Definitely appreciate. Maybe tease. And yes, genuinely appreciation. Good to show. You have treasures. It's totally fine to have trinkets that make you... Exactly, Vivi. You're right. Right is pretty much usual. You have very good opinions. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're my friend and have very good opinions and are totally based. Based and giggle-pilled. Congratulations. Hooray! Yippee! Okay. If your friend expresses interest towards the person you have a crush on, how would you react? It's not cringe at all. It's appreciating tokens of... Exactly! You get it. As long as he apologizes, it's all that matters. Hime, you are too good for Spiky. You are too good for Spiky sometimes. Like, Spiky, you should consider yourself lucky. Like, she takes your apologies all the time. Like, goddamn. I'm glad you two are working out. I want you to keep working out. I want you to go, like, the long ways. I want you to go, like, be adorable and, like, meet the end of your life together. And, oh my god, that's not cringe. That's not cringe. Love is great. Love is wonderful. Keep your bond strong. Live on. Live the best of your life. Be super happy. I'm rooting for you too. My baby. Oh, I love this song. I was going to actually kind of do like a sing-along to this, but considering how my throat is right now, make you a mod. Spiky, I made you a mod once. I don't trust you as a mod. You're too much of a troll. You're too much of a silly gremlin man. You have positivity charms where you look at them all the time because thinking about them makes you happy. BB loves trinkets. Trinkets are good. Who would hate trinkets? Trinkets are fun. Sometimes, admittedly, it's kind of hard to find space for them, especially if you're moving a lot, but... Like, we're adults now. We can keep our special trinkets. I have a box full of things, like, sitting up in the closet. Some of them are very bittersweet memories, but I kind of appreciate them because of the feelings that were in there when they were given to me. Oh god, that's kind of super cringe. Oh, spaghetti in pockets, spaghetti in pockets. Okay. Friend expresses interest towards the person you have a crush on. This is a very difficult subject. Like, I feel like it helps to have an understanding. Like, just like hiding it and not telling them is awful. Also, ooh, big stretch. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, baby. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you, Gono. And a hydrate. Like, yeah, it can get messy, like, flirting, relationships, crushes, dating, all incredibly messy, but I'm a messy person, and I'm having my whole ass out because I'm trying to be honest with being a messy, absolute hot mess, dumb bitch juice. Not dumb bitch juice. No self-deprecation. No, bad. Anyways. Taking it means possible to make sure they don't get together. That is horribly toxic. Also, wow, congratulations. Even though it's January, you found the spirit of Crimbo. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Ew, not that horrible thing. Okay, let me just pull my whole ass out of here. Hashire sole yo, kaze no yi, tsukine hana wo, padoru. Hehehehe. Hello there, I am now here with Christmas spirit. Like, 3 weeks too late, but I sure am here. Ho ho ho. Yahoo! Yeah. Okay, back to quiz. Ho 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 ho. Okay, I doubt I would care much. If I have a crush on somebody and my friend has a crush on somebody, I'm going to be sad because if I have a crush on somebody... You ever see Spider-Man 2? You know how, like, Spider-Man's, like, holding the train back? If I get a crush too hard, that's kind of what it feels like sometimes, and that's... Oh god, ad break, no! Ah! Ad break, go explode. Ad break, please. It's not... it doesn't warn me. Oh well. Well, we're here now. Thanks for the song, Vivi. When you ever get back from there. Eventually. Sometimes. Maybe. Let's see. Very, very rude of it, yes. You have Oh, I see. You cheating? You little giggle hacks? Little giggle hacks being like hee hee ho ho? Ads, you're adorable, but bug off. We don't need that stuff. That's nonsense. We don't want no stinky ads. That's gross. That's gross. Okay, honestly, for this... I guess, at least to try to speed this up a little bit, we can get through this page because most of this is pretty obvious in hindsight. Like, from what I've already said, like, I would root for them despite my own feelings. Like, messy, like, yes and no. Like, say, I would cry about it, but, like, I don't know. I'm in a weird spot where I kind of just like, oh, hey, I put other people's happiness before my own, and that's not always a good thing, so... Tell them about my crush might have turned a lighthearted No, not a competition. That's bad. That's gross. No, bad. Naughty. Tell them the truth. They don't... Ew, that's extra toxic. You have a Chuck Tingle book to help you with that. Give me the Chuck Tingle book. I love Chuck Tingle. I've never actually read one, but I've seen the covers, and they look very interesting. Like, very, very interesting. Let's see. I wouldn't tell my feelings, but don't hold a grudge. Be honest with people. Sheesh. I want to get with my crush even more since it hurt my friend. I love... Ew. Okay, yeah, no. Let's just go with... I'd be sad about it. I'd probably try to talk. It will somehow resolve itself. Maybe. How often... Have you often been described as loud and obnoxious person? Well, I guess that's partly on you guys. I'm gonna go through things I think might be, although we're still in ad break. We're still in ad break. Well then, oh yeah, I should probably actually... It's not pounded by the physical manifestation of my need to please everyone because sometimes it's okay to give back to yourself. Wow! That sure is a chunk tingle title, and wow, that's really good. Also, I should have stretched while I was doing this. Let me just levitate. We're levitating, we're levitating, we're stretching, we're standing up. My tracking's dead, but whatever, who cares? Gotta stretch my entire butt, and my arms, and my leggies, and just become a noodle man. Maybe drink some more water. Okay. Ad break is over, we're stretching, we're hydrated, we're Gucci. But yes, have you often been described as a loud or obnoxious person or anything similar? I try to keep boundaries, but sometimes if I have a crush, I gush about it way too much. Oh boy, have I not been... Yes, sometimes gush many. And yes, this is Symphony number 9. It commonly plays in video games when you're fighting a guy on the moon. And it's very, very funny. It's also like 12 minutes long though, so if you want to like skip it and go to something else, be my guest. Only because I find being loud and obnoxious extremely fun. I mean, yes and no. Like, I like being silly, I like being funny, I like being a little scrimblow-bimblow, but also I don't want to be, like, obnoxious. I don't try to be obnoxious, but, I mean, some people would consider that obnoxious. I don't know. I've been described as obnoxious because of my clumsiness. I wouldn't say I'm super clumbo. Blind, but not really clumsy. While I can be loud sometimes, I'm pretty energetic, it doesn't reach that point. I mean, I'm not driving people off usually. You have the power to skip, this is dangerous. You do. You are a mod, congratulations, enjoy your sword. In fact, I'm the exact opposite of loud, accommodate other people's needs and feelings. Yes, very much that. Like, if I'm in somebody else's space, I'm going to accommodate the hell out of them. Although, since we're here on stream and my whole ass is out, it's my stream, and my ass is out because you've come here. If you wanted to leave, you could have left by now. And honestly, for those of you who are still here, despite me being a rambling, incoherent mess, thank you very much for being here. Ass and squiddies, ass and squiddies, ass and squiddies, ass and squiddies. Oh my god. Ick. Happy 3-year anniversary. Hi, Rustum. You are the artist formerly known as Darth, are you not? Pretty sure you are the artist formerly known as Darth. Congratulations on being here. Thank you for stopping by. I am showing my entire ass on stream. It has been one hell of a stream. It's been going for 2 hours, and I did not think it would go this long. But here we are. And yes, try to be accommodating to others. I can be energetic. I can also gush about my crush like crazy, which... Ooh... Anyways, I've been described as obnoxious. People can't put my laziness. It's not really laziness. I don't think they're jealous. I've been described as obnoxious because I'm smug and flirty. I don't think I've ever been called obnoxious for being smug and flirty. I try to keep the smug and flirtiness to reasonable levels. Like, let's put it this way. Like, sometimes we get pet names for our friends and stuff, and we get flirty and stuff, but, like, if you have a problem with what I'm doing, tell me. Just tell me, and I will put a stop to it. Like, there was a joke about a close streamer friend is like, oh, hey, they're a pillow princess. Don't look that up. Don't look that up. I mean, unless you really want to, but putting that aside, I heard from another friend, they're like, oh, they hate that. They despise that. I'm like, okay, putting a stop to it right now. Never again. Refuse. Nope. Except in this context. This context is separate, and I'm not name-dropping them, so that's besides the point. Point being is, actually listen to people. Respect their boundaries. It's not that hard. Just use your ear holes. Seriously. Anyways, let's move on. Are you someone who gets jealous when your crush is hanging around others? Yes, and I deal with it by making sure my crush isn't spending more time with others than they're with me. I try to mess. Ew. Toxic gamer. Toxic. League, Platinum, ELO. Oh my god, they're just flipping their keyboards, they're smashing their monitors, they're just being ew. On that note, I don't know how I feel about League. Because I have to separate the game from the toxicity, and that's kind of hard to do. Like, I've uninstalled it again recently because people keep trying to get me back into it. I'm just like, eh. Like, if I am going to play League of Legends with you, You are either a very good friend or I might have a crush on you because, oh my god, I just do not like it that much. Like, you have to actually make it fun. You have to somehow make the giant sewage pile into something that resembles not a sewage pile. And that can be kind of difficult. Get jealous because I'm also afraid of pushing them away. By the way, I actually trust them to seek out others. If I was super depressed, maybe, but normally no. Get jealous because I feel my crush for someone who is more competent. That's self-deprecating, but not really. I'm not incompetent, I don't think. I've got my perks. I've got my perks. I'd like to think, otherwise people would not be dating me for long periods of time at any point. They would just get rid of me and throw me in the trash. Like a little worm on the ground. Also, yes, there's Discord. I still have a Discord. Wow, look, a Discord. If for some reason this appeals to you, hee hee ho ho. Simply get frustrated my crush doesn't pay enough attention to me since I'm better than the— Ew! Ew, no. I get jealous because I'm scared I'm too timid for my crush. I'm not really timid. I like to think I feel a healthy amount of jealousy and deal cope. Depends, like, there is a healthy amount of jealousy, because if you're not jealous at all, you could argue that you don't actually want them that much. Yeah, test bed. Mino's test bed. Like a laboratory, you know. We're doing sluggy science in there, eh? Throw hands. Who are you throwing hands with? I have done nothing worth throwing hands. Again, a healthy amount of jealousy is not bad. It means that they want you. Bed is not lab safety. Okay, Vivi. Don't tell OSHA. Vivi, don't tell OSHA. Vivi, I need you to promise me not to tell OSHA. They will come for me and they will take my freaking fins. They'll take my tail. They'll tear me apart. They'll dissect me. We don't want that, do you? But no, like, actual jealousy like that is very bad. Like, you don't want that. Yeah. Hooray. Thank you for wanting me to not be dissected and sent away to some OSHA laboratory. Hooray. Get jealous because I'm dependent on my... I mean, being left is a very awful feeling, but also being dependent is very bad. Like, you need to be able to love yourself. Do not be too dependent. Like, I don't know, there's some relationships of people I know that are kind of dependent, but like there's some balance there. Like, at a glance, it looks very dependent, but not necessarily. Healthy jealousy varies between relationships, so it should be communicated before. Exactly. You need to set your boundaries and your ground rules. Spiky gets jealous if other men make me laugh. I can kind of see that to some extent, but as long as you talk about it, I mean... Also, where have we gone? I think we've... Oh, we're back to Five Nights at Freddy's again, because it finally played. Womp womp. Congratulations, Vivi. It's here. You did it. You've manifested the Five Nights at Freddy's. And yes, healthy amount of jealousy. Dependency, no. Pretend I do, but secretly get jealous, no. Making a girl laugh is more effective. It really is. Like, again, like, it goes both ways. If you make me laugh a bunch, I might get a crush on you, and vice versa. When I make a bunch of people laugh, I have to worry if they get a crush on me, and sometimes they might be mutual crushes, and that could be a very beautiful thing. I can skip, I'll just put on the ass to torment. I mean, I don't hate it. Like, let me actually listen to it, because it's kind of quiet. That's not bad. I'm stuck in the BB zone. Oh no, but I thought this was my channel. Do you have some kind of weird domain expansion? Oh, it's like you're still in my channel. I mean, being in Vivi's channel? Who would want to be in Vivi's channel? I mean, Vivi definitely doesn't do, like, super cool and pog things in their channel. And definitely didn't invent an entire, like, Trent Nook backstory with RP and everything. Who would ever want to be in... Who would ever want to go there? And definitely not be like, wow, haha, Vivi, you're so funny, you're giggling. Who would ever do that? That's crazy. Totally couldn't be me, nope. Okay, anyways, I think we got this page down. Do any of these sound like things you would do? Hurt others for my amusement? No! No! I can be a little sweet as a treat. I think somebody described it. I mean, not in this concept. Something mashed potatoes. Shut up. Do any of these sound like things you would do? Hurting others? No. Seeking out pain? Not a masochist. Sorry. Daydreaming about my crush. I mean, if I wake up and there's nothing to do and I'm at work, maybe. Shut up. One bed, no eyes. Fine, I'm testing. Hush. Mashed potatoes is something that a friend I was with, like, told me how I am about, like, love and stuff, where I'm just like, hee hee, sweet. Like, warm mashed potatoes are like, you know how they're, like, gooey and sweet and, like, super, like, gelling, like, really... It gels. Basically, like, vibing on a super high level and be like, hee hee ho ho, you're so cute, oh, you're so cute. He even just kind of makes, like, arguably disgusting depending on who you ask, but that's also arguably self-deprecating. I don't know exactly. Your head is still being pet. It's gonna... Oh, yeah. I mean, I forget sometimes. Again, it's been a while. I haven't streamed in 2 months. I might be a little rusty. Hee hee ho ho. Spending a lot of time lazing around and procrastinating. I get distracted, but I wouldn't say just lazing around and procrastinating. This is practicing my manners. Do you really need to practice? Like, I mean, if you're like one of those... Oh, we've run out of songs. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Entire ass out. Go back to start. Here we go. Yeah. You'd have long head pads as a treat. I just couldn't stop staring at it. Wiggling. What, you like when it wiggles? You like it wiggling? You like it wiggling? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. We're a wiggle streamer? Wiggle streamer? Okay, finding my crush's social media accounts and checking out... Gross. 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 That means you don't trust your partner and or crush. Like, ew. Icky. Nasty. Don't do that. That's bad civilization. That is bad civ. Do not do that. Going to parties and hang out with friends that are dancing and having fun. Parties with friends is great. I love parties with friends. If you ask me out somewhere, I will probably go there. Like, hey, you want to do something? Okay. As long as I at least have some idea of what we're doing, then yes. Well, absolutely. Just go. Just ask me anytime. We'll do it. Wait, you didn't... Hime. You didn't tell me. Boo. But I can't feel too bad because maybe it was like a special like date night thing with you two, in which case that's super adorable. Hee hee ho ho. Hee 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 hee. Definitely not like fingers. Hee 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 hee. Anyways. I'm glad you two work, okay? Hush. See, teasing people because I find it fun. In quantities where it's acceptable, yes. Again, if I'm going too strong or teasing too much, tell me, I will stop. As mentioned earlier. Thinking of ways how to get back at people over... Yay, what are you?
Yes, it's me, Mino Miyushi. I need to get back at those who have wronged me. I will have my revenge.
Like, ew. Who does that? We literally invited you to Mystery School's lie. I was in your hometown. Oh, yeah, that would... And on to... Yeah, no, I was not home. I was not home at that time, so yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes absolute perfect sense. So fair enough. I was definitely out of town at the time. Let's see. Being invited to a party but not speaking with any... I mean... It depends on the context. Like, if it's something like a frat party, which... More Mino lore you would definitely not expect. I was in a frat. I was in a frat in college. I do not drink nearly as much as I did back then, but we were like the gamer frat. Like, we didn't do like all of the horrible crimes that the other frats did, because oh my god, they're so scummy. They're so, like, there was some really nasty stuff going on in some of those. Like, one of the houses got burned down because people were so mad at this crap they were doing. Like, it was crazy. I mean, I wouldn't say vengeance is a good thing, but if anything deserved getting burned down, that place did, because they kind of did big alleged crimes, and that's like my natural enemy. I hate those types of people. Those people are arguably, like, I'm not going to get into it here. Like, ugh. Can't stand that. Let's see, being invited to a party but not speaking with anyone you're there because of your shyness. Not that shy. But yes, Mino was a frat slug. Crazy, I know. Okay, how about some yes/no questions? Do you feel need to prove your superiority? No. Have people pointed out that you seem very oblivious that you can't take a hint? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I'm big, dumb, blind, dumb. Big, dumb, blind, dumb. No eyes in my head. These glasses are not thick enough. I'm the corner putting... Vivi, shaking your hands, shaking your hand, petting the dog, petting the cat. I mean, I generally like cats over dogs, but I don't dislike dogs. Like, the only dislike I have for dogs is because my grandma had, like, a really big, really angry dog who mauled me twice when I was a little boy, so I kind of have some dog trauma. But I don't hate dogs. Like, I've met some really cool dogs. Like, one of my dad's girlfriend's dogs was Daisy. She was a little red Pomeranian, and she was so adorable, and she was, like, the cutest thing ever, and I'm very sad that she's gone. Oh, she was so... I wish she was still here. Daisy was so good. She was, like, the perfect dog. Daisy, I miss you. There, little one. And also, like, a Shiba I knew, that Shiba was super cool. He was just, like, the scrungliest little guy. He was very energetic, but, like, not in, like, a way where he, like, jumps you and tries to hump you or anything, because that kind of annoys me, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, if your dog is not trained, I might be like, not a fan of that, not a fan of that. At least cats don't try to, like, go after your leg and just start going at it. But, again, don't hate dogs. Dogs can be cool. I just have small trauma with dogs. That's all. That's all. That's all it is. But yes, can be oblivious. Do you often find yourself seeking out? No, I don't seek out pain or humiliation. I'm not like that. Like, I'm arguably a switch, but that's assuming that it's like someone soft who's not out there to just try to hurt me. There's a difference.
Deadlift Daddy.
Deadlift Daddy. Shh. Hush, you. Where'd you get that mouth? Is this my fault? Did I raise you wrong? Okay, I might also be taking that the wrong way. I don't know. Anyways. Have you often been described as fierce by clumsy or airheaded? I don't know. Do I appear clumsy or airheaded? I would say no, but I feel like you guys would answer better. Like, I might be airheaded. I don't know. I might be a himbo or a limbo. Fart slug.
Fart Slug.
Spiky, stop teaching him bad words. I mean, I guess fart's not that bad of a word, but still. Like, I would say no. No with an asterisk. Like, if I am clumsy or airheaded, I am not self-aware enough to realize all the time. Not as bad himbo with Spiky, but somewhat airheaded. So I'm gonna say yes, but not often, so a no in this case. Would you say that you develop grudges easily and fight? No. Not really. I don't have time for that. You don't think things through or plan things out properly. So true! ADHD, hee hee ho ho. Easily distracted, we'll definitely own up to that. Are you someone that places great importance in acting polite and being well-mannered towards everyone? Yes-ish. Like, I like to at least try to be polite until people, like, go out of their way to make me not polite. If that makes sense. Like, I don't like being rude to people. Not by default, anyways. And you have to be really trying to pick a fight to get that far. Would you say that lying comes naturally to you? I guess that depends on exactly how you view lying. Because I don't like lying, but sometimes there's lies of omission, and sometimes you're just not being honest with yourself. So, I wouldn't say I'm a habitual liar. Like, I used to lie a lot more, I used to mask a lot more, but if we're going off now instead of in the past, I would say no. Like, tired of lying, lying stinky, get out of here. Do you have a hard time saying no, especially when it comes to you? Yes, I do have a hard time saying no. It's why I've been stuck in toxic relationships at points for way longer than I should have been. That's, like, the most obvious yes ever. Oh, I got a different one this time, even though my answers didn't really change much. Dere. Usually very sweet and energetic, there's most of the time a cheerful and happy mood, spread joyfulness to others around them. No matter what may happen, they quickly revert to their cheerful self. Differs from other dairy types by its usual acceptance, if the love interest rejects them, since this dairy type is purely lovey-dovey almost all the time. Like, in being in love with someone, they're still able to develop their characters separate from them along a different path. It's the only character type that doesn't have an abbreviation. Perfect definition of lovey-dovey, some characters. Even if the word literally lovey-dovey can somehow show emotions or personality traits that don't match this completely all the time. I don't know how that changed. Like, Mega Dairy's still up there by a lot. But not as much as it was. Then again, I also view these relatively interchangeably, like it's a matter of boundaries and stuff. Like, if someone consents to being, like, extra lovey-dovey, I'm gonna Mega Dairy the hell out of them. Like, damn, hello there, we're smooching, we're being very cringe, we're being very silly, because we love each other and that's healthy. But, you know. Okay, that's the thing. We have finally found the secret Krabby Patty formula, and my voice is kind of giving out a little bit because it's been a bit, and also I kind of sang too much last night, which didn't help because I started at a negative, but all the same. Okay, let's get you out of here. Screen capture. Yeah. Okay. At this point, I think this is a comfortable spot to stop. I have one more thing, which I will post in the Discord. I don't know. I'll post it in the Discord, I guess. Because it's kind of personal, and it's kind of stupid, but yeah. So I might have a separate account for Vent art. If you know, you know. So I figured, why not? Pretty much everyone else has it. I need to actually vent sometimes, so... Yes, totally venti art, No, vent art, like venting, like hee hee ho ho, this is a little spicy. Little spicy? We being spicy. Being big spicy. Very big spicy. But yeah, I think I'll post that in the Discord because I feel like posting that on Twitter is, or not Twitter, but Twitch is kind of, like, yeah, it's an 18+ stream, and there's not the art yet because the art is still being made. The art is in the oven, it's cooking, but I'll put it in the Discord. I think I'll put that in the Discord. Because the whole point of it being a separate account is so people don't have to look at it if they don't want to. Keep the horny off of main, keep the horny locked in its little box as a treat. If that makes sense. But yeah. Okay. Let's go see if we can find a funny, silly gamer to raid or something. Because I am getting a little tired, sleepy. Because I've also, again, only had 3 hours of sleep, so probably raid and dash or raid and eat, at least if nothing else. Holy crap. Okay. I need to... Okay. There we go. Stream manager. Let's see if I remember how to actually raid. It's not that hard. So I already know who I'm going to raid. Like, I don't even have to look because they're playing a game that I think is really cool and very pog. It's called In Stars in Time. And, like, it kind of made me cringe because, like, damn do I feel like the main, like, it's kind of like a funny little Mino outlook on the world where I'm just like, oh, hey, I felt like this. I felt like this a lot. I'm not going to do that. You're crazy. But yes, we are going to raid, assuming they're still on, because I haven't, it's only 8:30. Valyria, the Dragon, and Stars in Time. They're also in the intro, so it's not like you're going to get spoiled much. They've only been playing for like an hour. It's mostly just set up so far, so... Let's go say hi to them. Let's go say, hello, Vawiwa. Because we can. And again, thanks to all of you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. The fact that you actually put up with me, like having my whole ass out for like 2.5 hours is kind of insane. When I had nothing specifically prepared, like the food just kind of showed up and I was like, okay, I'm going to just start chopping. I'm just going to start chopping these ingredients right here. I don't know what we're making, but we're just going to wing it. And to be fair, if you're good enough at cooking, that totally works. Ah, thank you for stopping by, Gabby. I appreciate it. Cover my ass. Spiky. Why do you keep teaching my son these things? How could you? For shame. For shame. But yes, again, thanks very much for stopping by. It means a lot to me, like... I can't thank all of you enough for actually caring after I basically went off and was like, oh hey, I'm alone, I'm stinky, I'm depressed. Like, it's nice being back. It's been so fun talking with all of you. I hope to see you again soon, even if I don't have a, stream scheduled, but I'll give you some heads up. All the same. Oh yeah, raid message. Craving my McSluggies raid, because I can't think of anything. Also, thank you, Vivi, I appreciate it. Oh, we're leaving. Yeah, here you go. Have fun. Hee hee ho ho. Oh god, I didn't even copy that